ready to begin the next round? I think we were just about to begin the next round. Been a few days. Okay. What did we do last time? Oh, the dang password puzzle. Yeah, never like that. We're done here. Maybe you want to go ahead and hit the hay. If you choose to return to your room and rest, the main story will advance. As a result, some unfinished quests and unseen events will disappear. Some. That is incredibly suspicious. Give me a sec.
Off we go.
It is immensely suspicious wording.
I guess we're off.
Okay. So nothing special happened. Unless for whatever reason it's just like in the ruins. Yeah. Yeah, nothing's happening here. Okay. They decided to use different wording than usual, and that got me very suspicious. Anyway. Best for today. The group then gathered for dinner. After enjoying a savory meal together, they split off into their rooms to get some much-needed rest. November 21st, 9:04 p.m. Wait. Go in, Uncatra. I just remembered there was something I need to take care of. I'll be back in less than an hour, but if y'all want to go ahead and get to bed, don't feel like you have to wait for me. Okay, that's fine with me. Wait a moment. You're trying to pull an Aaron, aren't you? Off to enjoy the nightlife. Oh, well, me and with him, we're not the same. It's just guild business, promise. If anything comes up, just give me a ring. I see. Got it. Just try not to worry the girls too much, okay? Will do. I wonder if he's... Oh, I can't be thinking about that now. I got my own work to do. Gonna see if he can find Elaine, I guess, considering she was missing. Yep. Oh, jeez, those plants.
Figured I'd find you here. Hey, come on. At least hear me out, will ya?
Eerily quiet.
As you can see, I came alone and no one followed me. I just want to chat. Promise.
All right, then. I thought maybe Jin had asked you to come and get me. So, how did you know to find me here?
Voice the whole scene, you cowards slash cheapskates slash, I guess it would be Nisa not wanting to code in the extra voice line. They're most likely just copying what was voiced in Japanese. Not going the extra mile like Exceed did. Which is a shame, because they totally should do that. Show that you're, they care about quality. At least, a bit more so than having a half-voice scene does. Back when you were little, you'd always come back to this spot and you got upset. Might have been 15 years ago, but I still remember that clear as day. Also, I'm the hide-and-seek master, remember? I beat you every time when you played it as kids.
You're going to hold that over my head for the rest of my life, aren't you?
Of course. What are friends for?
Now, you had something you wanted to say to me, right? Out with it then.
Actually, I had a lot I wanted to say to you, but I'm having thoughts about whether I should lay it all out.
Are you holding back because I'm annoying to deal with?
I mean, you can't be a handful sometimes. Sorry. What I meant was, I think I'm just gonna have trouble getting through to you right now. Once you set your mind to something, no one, not even Adios herself, can do anything to get you to change course. It's always how you've been, stubborn to a fault.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, but you're a special case, in more ways than one. You're the daughter of the biggest family in the entire region, and you're always off playing with some problematic orphan punk. Then you left for Aramis and became its student council president. But after graduation, you went against your dad's wishes and joined the guild. And from there, you went on to make great strides as a bracer and reached A rank in no time flat, and here you are, running off on your own. You're a model student at heart, but you got one hell of a rebellious streak.
I wonder where I got that from. Oh, right. It was the troublemaking delinquent who corrupted me from a young age. Everything that's gone wrong in my life traces back to you.
You get all on me, huh?
And why wouldn't I? You're the very reason I became estranged from my father in the first place. He was behind your sudden disappearance 14 years ago, wasn't he? Your adoption was arranged by him personally. He sent you away, just to force you out of my life. And then... you...
You're right. It's all my fault.
Exactly. I blame you for everything. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm taking this out on you. You did nothing wrong. I know full well the fault lies squarely with me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
No, I won't. That's because you had it right the first time. Not your fault, it's mine. Ah, classic, shouldering the burden all by yourself. Wrecked your life and drove it right off the rails and sent it careening off a cliff. And now my presence is making it spiral further down.
What do you mean by that?
You can lift the guilt off your shoulders and pile the blame on me. That puts you at ease? I'll gladly care for you, Lainey. If you can't rely on the pampered prince or the guild, you can always turn to me. That's what I'm here for.
There you go again. I'm not going to do that to you, Van. I would never put that on your shoulders. You're already carrying so much.
But I'm not...
Yes, you are. You're holding the weight of everyone's expectations. My guildmates, Renee, and even the society are all counting on you. And I am as well. This twisted game will come to a head tomorrow, and you and your friends are the only ones who can put an end to it. So put me out of your mind. You have more important things to be worrying about right now. I'm quite used to handling my problems on my own, so don't worry about me. Also, if you're thinking of telling me to lean on someone else, don't. I won't hear it. Not until you can practice what you preach. Tomorrow will be a big day for both of us. I'm gonna try to get some rest, and I suggest you do the same. And for the time being, I need you to keep being the person whom I can place my frustrations on.
Elaine,
Batman'd out of there.
What the hell am I even doing? The view from here is the same as it always was. Guess some things never change.
Alright. Technically, Van did not lie. It was a half-truth. November 22nd. 12:08, 7 a.m. Entrant in the next gate. Open Sesame.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the lower zone.
Oh,
Welcome, players. We shall now commence the third round of the game.
I forgot that she was involved, funnily enough. They wouldn't leave they would leave Melchior for last, or at least with Dantes. Melchior seems like a schemer and has something else planned.
My name is Olympia. I have been tasked by Almada with supervising the lower floors of the arena.
That girl with the giant doll. As expected.
Your fates, as well as the city's, will be decided by the end of today. If you wish to advance to the palace, you must first face me. To do so, you will need to gather 20 keycards. That is the only condition for this round.
20 key cards.
Your time limit is 5 hours. Should you fail to defeat me within that time, I have been instructed to detonate the bombs spread throughout the city. I care little as to how this ends, so I will leave the decision to you.
As the remaining teams have no choice but to go at each other's throats. Works for me. I love a good bloodbath. There aren't many teams left, but that don't mean today will be a walk in the park. Might be the opposite. We'll find a way though, as we always do. Let's get those cards, take her out, and deal with Dantes and Melchior in the palace. Basically, our goal's the same as it was before. Right. I'm ready to go. Well, this is it, y'all. However this ends, it ends today. Let's get on out there and take home the gold. Oh, these enemies. We saw them in the desert. Yeah, they do not have enough HP. Beholder Demon. That isn't a Beholder. I play D&D and I know what a Beholder is.
There's a little more.
You're up. Come on. Ha! That was a decent fight.
Clowns. You have Armor Bear and
Quit stalling and
Nice
make up your
clown.
mind.
This'll hurt.
Keep your guard up.
Why don't I just do this?
Great. Get down. All you on
Dang, he's got a lot of HP.
Activate skill.
Sucker.
Initiating skill. With these little ones. Simply beautiful, aren't
I shall handle this. Activating skill.
Activating skill.
You're up, Arkwright. Go, Kefra.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
There we go.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
You kicked some real tail, Catra.
I've leveled up.
Well, that's a big boy.
Brace yourself. That one is a brute.
Yeah, it's gonna take a few hits.
Take this. We move in.
Iblis.
Activating skill.
Hit him hard.
Sucker. All you on yet?
Here's a little more.
Some more. Ha! That was a
That
decent
looks like a
fight.
nice chest.
Thank you for doing your part, Bearguard.
Interesting view. Okay.
Team Needhog Noggle has been eliminated.
Nago. Meanwhile,
We're getting nowhere fast.
I expected some resistance, but I didn't anticipate it being so fierce.
perhaps you should leave. Or perhaps you should have. I mean, they should just leave. I should note, I'm not saying I underestimated you. Worry not, I didn't take it that way. Tell me, do you remember fighting our other squad in the first round? Sure do. Kicked their asses. The squad here is many orders of magnitude stronger than the one we faced. That hurt, but I disagree with your assessment. Our other squad may have struggled against you, but they learned quite a bit from their defeat. You see, it's not altogether uncommon for us to face the same opponents many times on the battlefield. Even if we know we cannot win a battle, we will still learn, observe, and gather information on our foes. Then we share that information with the others in our tribe and ensure our victory in the next encounter. Ah, I see now. That tactic gives you quite the advantage then. No wonder you've been able to exploit our openings so damn well. Now, it wouldn't be as effective on a Jaeger Corps, since most have adopted a similar strategy. But it's clear the Grousewater hasn't done so. Naturally, our organization serves a very different purpose from yours. You have less experience fighting other humans. This fight has made that crystal clear. I don't think for a second that you'll actually beat us. The little tricks only get you so far. We're only just getting started. Now that we've worn you down, we will fully go on the offensive. Now that's what I'm talking about. Bring it on, you old coot. It's time to settle this.
We shall end this now! Shine! Falcons of the Sun! Sir!
Let's do this, Leon!
Right!
But why though?
Huh?
What happened?
You bastard!
What are you doing here?
Interrupting a good fight. I don't recall breaking any rules. Nah, you didn't. I just feel like crashing the party. Got myself a few party favors too. Oh, he's got key cards. What? Key cards. How the hell do you do that? You can't do that. This shit. You gotta be breaking some kind of rule. Were you listening to what Olympia said? The only condition for this round is getting 20 cards. You never said I couldn't get on the action and take a few of them too. Should have anticipated some degree of interference. Then we were to focus on the battle in front of us, leaving ourselves wide open for an ambush. Oh, you look mad, girl. Pretty come at me, but do you really want to try your luck? Damn right I do. I'm gonna hand you your ass. Tellus, I believe we should cut our losses this time. What? Are you off your rocker? He's one of the reasons we're here. Be that as it may, our odds of defeating him are slim in our present state. Also, we've not completed our analysis on the artifact's capabilities. Can't afford to be too hasty. Fine. We're at our limit, too. Party's over, huh? I'm out of here. You guys can still go after someone else's cards. I'm not an official team, so you're not out of the game. Wow. Alright, next one on the list.
Is you, Arioch.
And that's a beautiful babe. What's a beautiful babe like you doing here? How'd you manage to find me?
I just analyzed your habits. The frequency of your strikes, the manner in which you pick your targets, and the distance you travel when teleporting.
How?
With all that information at
The
my
last part
disposal,
is also how.
predicting your movements was child's play.
Oh. Probably got the information from Melchior. Damn, that's impressive. Oh, and speaking of hot stuff, look at you. They don't call you Beauty's Blade for nothing. You've got guts to spare too. Coming after me is a ballsy play. Not to mention a stupid one. to make my decisions lightly, and been lying in wait for you for some time. All the gutsy women I met, you take the cake. Even if that actress is one tough cookie too. You were talking with Melchior about something yesterday, yeah? That why you're here? I take it you were spying on us with the surveillance system. Ideally, I would like to defeat you here, but that isn't my primary objective. Gotcha. Well, you can take me on if you want. There's no rule against it. Bear in mind, though,
I'm not gonna go easy on you just because you're a chick. Try not to die on me too quickly, yeah?
Same to you.
good luck. He's likely going to be set to go after Van's team. That's usually how the plot works out.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Now, let's finish the job! You got this! You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You were right.
Elephant.
Gotcha!
Almost. There we go.
Great.
Just need a slight increase in damage from the assist. I'm pretty sure we get an assist bonus. Pretty sure.
Activating skill.
Go already!
Activating skill.
Wide open!
Initiating skill.
Have some more!
It's your call.
Activating skill.
On yes!
Activating skill.
I
I
can
detect
live with
treasure.
this.
Good work on yes.
Oh, reset the enemies in the earlier spot, huh? I feel like I should just kill them for the resources. Because we just don't have enough.
Prepare yourself for a fight! Take this! Take this! Gotcha! Now, let's finish the job! Great! Don't mind if I barge in.
Hey, Ariok. Are you done fighting Elaine?
I'm bursting with strength.
Activating skill.
Go already!
Did he level up? He did not level up.
Activating skill. Your turn, fan. Here goes. Brace yourself. All you on yes.
Activating skill.
Initiating skill. Here's our chance.
He should be running away in a second. There we
See
go.
you around.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Very well done.
Well then, away we go.
Alright, now for this one big guy here.
Watch it. That one's
No.
big.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's 2 attacks. Okay.
Gotcha.
Activate sharks.
Here goes. Time.
This has a
you
lot of
on yes.
HP. Figured I might as well buff up.
Activating skill.
Almost there.
Catra. Satellite charge.
Initiating skill.
With these little ones. Simply beautiful, aren't they?
I shall handle this. Sucker.
Alright, we got our money.
Ah, that was a decent fight. Somebody's busting ass.
Team Gralsritter has been eliminated. Team Kruger A has been eliminated.
Take
Huh?
No, that's not this team.
I think somebody else ambushed them.
Managed to survive the third round.
If I'm gonna guess, they got ambushed by Mr. Strongest in the World or whatever. Like, who else would be able to simultaneously take out two teams? Unless they both agreed to dip out. That's also a possibility because they were worn down. But I couldn't see Team Grouser doing that.
Keep it up.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Hurry, Katra.
Sucker.
A chance.
Displaying stats.
Ow. He's free.
Go on, yes.
I don't think we've seen this skill, so let's watch it. Oh, okay. Majora's Mask him. I dig it. I think we also got Death Blow on that.
I can live with this.
Good work, Agnes.
Looks like a check.
You got this.
Here goes.
Then get the full-on KO. Huh?
This'll hurt.
Missed the side
Go,
attack.
Catra.
Awesome.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Try to keep up.
Have this done.
Enjoy.
Yeah, all the delays should just allow us to kill them with just normal attacks. Yeah, you done.
I can live with
Lighter
this.
glasses prevents blind 100%.
Somebody's busting ass.
For whatever reason, does not raise accuracy as well. Totally should.
Brace yourself. That one is a brute.
We need to be cautious.
Here goes.
A chance.
A chance.
Have some more.
I shall activate skill.
Sucker.
Hurry, Katra.
Activating skill.
You're initiating skill.
I'm farting.
There.
A chance.
Displaying stats.
Man, nothing is weak to
Going all in.
our stuff here, huh? They're all weak to Mirage.
I think I've grown a little.
Seal 2. At the very least, 90% damage is enough to do it.
Bet we can rest there.
How much money we got? Okay, we do have enough to buy some new weapons, because some people don't have their best weapons.
That hits the spot.
Let's see, what about slot unlocking? We have enough to unlock one of the top 2 slots. We still don't have it opened on some people. Judith and Aaron need those slots. We'll just pop that open. Okay, so everybody in our current party has their best weapon. Except for her, so we'll buy that. Let's update it immediately. Let's see. I should give this to the people that would actually benefit from it, because defense is important to have. I think levels are more important, and defense is also an important statistic, especially for the set who only buffs in our current party setup. I think she wants to keep the speed though, so we'll leave her with the other boots. Not sure if the 8 art resistance is worth it. Oh no, that's not even 8, that's 6. So from there we'll buy one more weapon.
That hits the spot.
Alright. Knock knock. Who's behind this door? Hey, Shizuna.
What's up, guys? Oh, and if it isn't the famous roaring lion himself. Nice to see you again. It's been, what, 3-ish weeks since we met? And even less for the rest of the gang.
Hang on. You met my master? That isn't the word I'd use. We merely exchanged glances from a distance. I regret that I was unable to greet you directly, Divine Blade of Silver.
Likewise. Okay, you guys ready to go at it?
What? Like, right now?
Of course. I was super bummed that we couldn't finish our battle the other day. I've been itching for a rematch with you guys ever since. I see you brought some guests with you too. And some very tough ones at that.
Well, isn't this a thrill and surprise? I wasn't expecting to find such a fearsome opponent here. Your strength may very well exceed ours. If you want to pick a fight with us, then so be it. We'll give you a hell of a beatdown.
Allow me to fight by your side, Princess.
I'd like to tell you, keep your hands off them and leave this to me. But that'd be selfish. It's not every day that we run into foes who are this exciting, so I'll be a good girl and share. Show them the might of the Ikaruga.
As you wish.
Kurogane.
I, Kurogane of the Roketsu School, shall face you in battle.
We're going up against the masked dude too? What a pain.
Both of them are the same as an S-level threat. Perhaps even greater. Be careful, everyone.
Depends if Shizuna's using fake
I'm not
spirit
very easy
unification.
to impress, so you better blow me away, or I'll blow you off the face of the earth! Let's have some fun now, shall we?
Witness the essence of the Roketsu School.
Initiating skill.
Interesting.
Let's get started.
He goes first.
We are next. Checking information.
Alright.
Lapis code.
Damage boost. 4k shields. Go. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of, what was it she inflicted? It was, stun, right? She was a real pain in the ass.
Activating skill.
Hell, you're running. Go already.
She has twice as much HP almost. That is hilarious.
Activating skill. Your turn, fan.
Not yet.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit removed.
Now we're gonna have to swap out Catra for...
Come at us.
For, where's that?
Here goes.
Brain can only work so fast. We'll swap you out.
Leave this to me.
We need to get that defense increase. It's good so long as he doesn't do the debuff thing, which she sometimes does. Oh. Speed.
I am the shadow.
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick. Satellite jump.
Masscraft with that.
Time for them.
Let's do a lot of damage. Ooh, double S-craft.
Zero form.
Bring it on.
There's the all cancel.
Brace it.
Didn't hit Van, thankfully.
Initiating skill.
Gotcha. I'm fun like hell you're running. You're up, Arkwright.
And I'm just gonna keep.
Make it count.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter to keep up Heated Roar. Wow.
Zero form.
They're gonna duality the other party. Nope. Just them still.
Deploying shield. Thunderous ring. No chance.
Run wild. Royale's falling. Don't mind me.
Oh, freeze.
Getting sloppy there.
Don't get cocky.
I wish I could remember what freeze prevents exactly.
Mustn't get hasty now.
Is it just RNG?
Getting sloppy there.
Let's see, Katra is over there, so I'm gonna give Katra the warmer.
I shall handle this. It's in your hands.
Take it from here. Random light.
Not bad.
Alright, Reen can ask craft. Not Reen. Eh. Divine Blade in the brain. Van can ask craft points.
This battle isn't over yet.
Here goes.
Okay.
Go, Katra.
Now, I think Lapless Coat is the right call.
Good luck.
Chizuna is stunned for a bit. Let's see how long that lasts.
Lapis code. Activate.
Here I go. May I have this done? Enjoy. Stun.
Damn. Oh, sweet.
Activating skill.
You're up, Arkwright.
Just need to get a little bit more damage on Kuragane, and that's one piece off the board.
There's a little more.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me.
Quit stalling and make up your mind.
Shut up.
Not bad. Restraint. Shadow Fire.
I won't lose. This'll do the trick.
Let's get Satellite Cure up for more craft point regeneration. So Van can ask craft again. Alright, Kuragane is down.
Well done.
Let's get started. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Behold! Zero gleam! I'll take you on!
Scary effect. Let's see, it wasn't all canceled, but it looks like it may have canceled
Keep
the
your guard
guard.
up.
Random light!
Initiating skill.
Mon, really gather upon me.
Make it count, Walter!
Now she has evasion and she can actually use it.
Cobalt curtain activate! Mr. Arkwright!
Need to put a little bit of distance while using this. Just so if I miss, she doesn't counter.
I won't lose. This'll do the trick. We need help.
Not bad.
Right up! Here it comes!
I split us up enough.
Initiating skill.
Activating skill.
Nice all cancel.
A chance. This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
I think we should be able to bring her down.
Here goes.
Yeah. S-Craft.
Here goes. Time for the main.
Maybe I should have waited for her turn to pass.
You're even better than I'd hoped.
Oh, she missed.
My move now.
Here's a little more.
I won't let this chance slip by.
One skill coming right up.
Have some more.
This is it. Silver wing.
This is dangerous.
Keep the heels going.
Heal next. Shield. Protect everyone.
Like hell you are. My move now. Here goes. Race it.
That's a lot of S-Crafting.
Take over, Dial.
I won't let this chance slip by.
This went a lot better than the previous encounter. A lot better.
One skill coming right up.
Probably helped that we had 2 extra people on the field.
Let's get started.
Oh, this is gonna
My
hurt.
blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Behold! Zero strike! You sure pack a punch.
That's how it goes.
What?
I won't stop here.
What happened there? Must have had some kind of stat spec that dealt damage. That was rough. I think we got them at least. Yeah, doesn't look like they have any reinforcements, so I think we're in the clear. Wait.
That was awesome. You and your friends really are quite something.
That's what the
All
door
right, warm-up time's over.
Okay, here
No
it
more
is.
playing around. Ready to die.
Is that the same is that same battle or again? We're no match for her in that state. Damn it, we shouldn't have went so hard on that fight. He isn't a divine blade for nothing.
If I may be so bold, Princess, I would ask that you exercise self-restraint.
Oh, and just why should I do that?
If you continue along this path, we will run the risk of interfering with our primary contract. So please, I again ask that you...
Nah, not happening. It's been ages since I last felt this excited. And I can't pass up this opportunity to finally see what lies beyond Zero's frontier. It's almost within sight. Sorry, but I think I'm gonna be a little selfish today. This one's mine, so back off.
But,
Back off.
as you wish. I regret to inform you that there is no stopping the princess when she gets like this.
Well, so much for easy.
Some of you will die. I extend my apologies and condolences.
Thanks, I think. Did we fall back? No, she just chased after us, and now I'm like our chances of outrunning her. We'll just have to stand our ground and fight back. Right, we can do this.
Can you? Guess we'll find out.
Not gonna make it. What? Huh.
Now where? Found you.
Ooh. Shansha? What are they doing here?
Can't hide from me.
The unclouded eye, right? Aren't they Gans? No, their masks are different. Bishangsha must be serving one of the other elders.
Well, that was lame. Totally killed my vibe. You just had to go and spoil my fun.
I fear we underestimated our true capabilities. Maybe you're right. Let's retreat for now. We have to protect our keep.
Key? Oh, you were about to say key cards, weren't you?
Second Hayway team.
I don't care about those things one bit.
This one's a
Okay,
good
here's
fight.
the deal. I'm going to give you guys two choices. Flee or die.
Retreat. Whew. So this is what it's like to see a Divine Blade in action. I don't believe any of them are quite like her.
Okay, now that the trash has been dealt with, shall we pick up where we left off?
Alrighty then.
Ugh,
Oh, she lost her vibe again.
never mind. Not feeling it anymore.
Well,
Man, those worthless goons were such killjoys, weren't they? Can't believe I let them break my focus. You can have these.
okay then. Receive 4 key cards. Wait, what? Let's just call this our loss, okay? I lost will to keep going. That's all she wrote.
Team Ikaruga has been eliminated.
You sure about this? Taking part in this game wasn't even part of our contract. I was just here to have a bit of fun, and I got my fill of it. And now that she has, we shall return to the city and fulfill our contractual duties. You may do as you please. Alright, as long as you're cool with the result. I am still disappointed our fight ended before you could pull out that other form of yours. I'd love to see it sometime. Anyway, we're off. If you see us in the city, give us a holler. Don't be a stranger, okay? You will excuse us. Now I think about it. After we basically took control of the Grendel form from Mare, they really just completely dropped that plot point, didn't they? It'll be more important later. It's not the main focus. My legs are still shaking. That whole thing pissed me off. She got the flex and saved their asses from the Zhang show. If the fight had been allowed to go on, I would have witnessed the heights of swordsmanship. A pity. In any case, we nabbed ourselves some key cards and a dangerous team's out of the running. Call that a huge win. But we can't rest on our laurels, so let's get moving. Right. Forward we go. Well, I guess we should go back here. These devices heal. Alright.
That's the spot.
Let's continue. The bears.
Treasure located. We can win right now.
Here goes. Go, Ketra! Satellite jump!
I see it.
Initiating skill.
Make it go.
It kind of sucks that they don't have arts to utilize those free arts turns, but whatever.
Don't mind me. Target lock. A chance. Activating skill.
Take this! A chance!
Here's a little more.
A chance. They're done.
Sucker!
Activating skill.
It should be safe for now. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Clodell? Oh, Corey leveled up.
How neat. What's everyone's at? Yeah. So the only one that isn't maxed out is currently
Commencing maintenance.
That's the only one we have left? Yep, they're all maxed out except for that last one.
I'll work my magic.
Guess we should swap them in, shouldn't we? There we go. Yeah, that'll do.
Team Hayway live. has been eliminated.
Live family, there it is.
Must be talking about those goons that were concealing themselves.
Oh, I didn't scan them. Oopsies. Although I don't know if it actually counts in this one.
You're a true professional, Van.
Wandering Soul. Dang it. Whatever. Just do the same thing as usual. It works. It works perfectly well.
Good shit.
Was there anywhere else we can go? Nope, we're going this way.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious. You gotcha.
This could get tricky with so many.
Gotcha.
I'm on it.
Got a whole slew of that.
Mario, please.
Don't mind if I barge in.
A chance!
Make it count.
Time to close in.
It's up to you. Leave this to me. I'm still right up.
A chance.
Time.
I shall handle this. Energy output activated.
Get out of here.
See you around.
Boost gauge limit. Ah, that was a decent fight.
Very well done.
It's a minor inconvenience.
Engaging enemy.
Gotcha.
Damn, they got me. Stole it.
Time. Get down. Here goes. Brace yourself. Here goes.
Wide open.
Initiating skill. Like how you are. My move. You got initiating skill. This'll do the trick. We need help.
Activating skill. I won't let them steal. Coming right up.
I shall handle this.
Yeah, we haven't watched this one yet. That's a lot of laser beams.
Ah, that was a decent fight.
MP3. That's pretty good. Who can we throw it on where it will matter? Let's see, which one requires a lot of Mirage for good skill? Chance of delaying follow-up shard attack. So Mighty Thievery, chance of stealing target's AT bonus when attacking. What is AT bonus referred to exactly? Like, I'm not quite sure. It looks like it would go well in an extra slot for that. We only have this on for just the bonus effects. We would need 12 Mirage for Mighty Thievery. 12 Mirage and 5 Wind. No, 6 Wind. At 12 if I put on Mind 3. And 6 Wind, I believe we get it with Evade 3. We also get it with Strike 3. But nobody's wearing Evade 3, so I'll throw that on. New skill get. Don't know if it'll do anything, but seems neat. That's slightly farther in.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
Spot.
We have enough for another piece of armor. Let's see, maybe we can sew. Got a bunch of EP chargers we don't need. Alright, we can buy a new weapon. Now, who still does not have theirs? Judith and Barry. We'll get Judith's weapon. We have broken 100 hours. Beautiful sight to see. Wait, I sense a large group on the other side of the store. And I think my brother's with them. One of Marduk's top units lies beyond that door. They aren't even attempting the master presence. I believe they're waiting for us. Asim's definitely there then. If that is the case, and I would strongly advise against fighting them. Oh hell no, we didn't come this far just to turn at the 11th hour. I get their company and all, but that's not what I mean. Objectively speaking, our odds of defeating Qasim Al-Fayed are low. Dangerously so, even. The strongest warrior alive. Maybe even whoever lived. You don't call him the Thompson for nothing. If we take him on, we'll get slaughtered. Plain and simple. I would rather not then. I'm especially interested in now, since that rumor seems to have proved true. Oh? The one about where he ended up? Yeah. Since we have you guys with us, I wouldn't say our odds of beating them are 0. Even if we somehow came out on top, we'd be dead on our feet afterwards. We cannot afford that risk then. We'll have to face the Almada boss. But that won't be possible unless we get his cards. What a conundrum. What's your job again, Judith? Huh? That was random. I'm an actress, which you should already know. No, not that. I mean your side gig. You know, the one where you dress up like a scantily clad cat burglar. Oh, shut up. It's not that revealing. Sweet Adios, have you never looked at yourself in the mirror? You want to get smacked again? Getting back on topic, I think you understand where you're going with this. Well, someone clue me in, cause I don't. What's my job have to do with this? I got a plan. You're gonna be a part of it. The winning with scheming.
I've been waiting for you all.
Because I believe the win condition is literally getting the key cards. So we don't have to beat him in a fight if we can steal the cards off of him.
Qasim, it is good to see you again, Mr. Al-Fayed.
Yes, we both made it to the last day. Can't say I'm surprised.
I can, though. To be frank, I did not expect you to have come as far as you have. Though I'm afraid it's the end of the road for you.
All units prepare for battle. Assume formation C5. Our target is Team Arkwright Solutions. Guess we're getting right into it then.
Cutscene.
You're a man of many talents but few words, aren't you, Qasim?
I'm not much of a talker, I'm afraid. I prefer to leave that role to our PR department. I'm the one
Who actually gets the job done?
This guy's insane. I can't keep this up for long.
Ran out of mocap budget.
But I ain't giving up. Not while I have a breath in me. To be honest, I'm a little surprised to see Marduk going all in on this. They're really betting the ranch by sending you here. After Armada showed their hand, I'd have thought you guys would play it safe. Or at least hold your best playing cards closer to the chest.
I'm not at liberty to discuss corporate decisions. I complete the assignments I am given. Nothing more.
And I'll bet this one came straight from the President's office. I know you guys are pretty tight-knit. I'm real curious about that. When did Marduk get into bed with him?
That information is classified as well. You sure like to run your mouth, don't you, Arkwright? Almost as if you're trying to stall.
He knows the plan.
I'm afraid your little tricks will not work on me.
Now!
Pathetic!
He blocked my attack? But that was his blind spot, I'm sure.
As I said, I am wise to such tricks. And I was well aware that you were with them, Grimcat. That is why I was suspicious when you were not among them. I anticipated foul play.
Darn, you saw through our elaborate ruse. Guess this plan was a dud. Psych!
Plan B.
Tuck the bait, hook, line, and sinker.
Farida? Then Grimcat was the decoy?
Ha! Fell for it. We're done here, gang. Time to bail.
If you think we will let you get...
You've danced with them for quite a while. How about you switch partners?
Leaving the
with us?
enforcers behind. That works.
Ouroboros.
Remember that stunt you pulled a year and a half ago? I sure do. The professor totally lost his shit over it. I got a good laugh out of that one. By the way, he told me to say hi if I ever ran into you. And he ordered me to give you a good thrashing, too.
I'm guessing he probably destroyed or stole something from the professor. Maybe it has something to do with that big fuck-off cannon he's got. Whew, glad he pulled that one off. My heart won't stop pounding. I hope those two will manage to find without us. They can handle themselves. I'm certain they will find an opening to escape eventually. You're the real MVP out there, small fry. Does a treat seeing the world's strongest warrior look like he just got caught shit in the bed? For real though, you did really well.
It was a piece of cake. Qasim always keeps his keys and other important stuff in the same place. That's a habit of his.
Old habits die hard, I suppose. And we're more than happy to take advantage of it. Yep, good work, Barry. Okay, time to get moving. So we have to leave those two behind, but we gotta press on.
Right.
Does suck that we have to leave them behind. It was nice having a few extra hands on deck.
Oh, looks like a chest.
Prepare yourself for it.
Take this! Take this gun!
Now's the time to stall.
Keep it up!
Nice. Bomb, yes.
That went great.
You did great, Van.
How many revival items have we used? Like, I'm not even sure. I feel like the only times we used it were in fights where it ended up going so bad we had to reset anyway.
Take this!
Keep your wits about you.
Let's finish the job. Keep it up! Up to you, Reset!
Don't mind me.
My skill's coming right up! You cannot run! Fire! Mr. Arkwright!
This'll hurt.
Damn.
Here's our chance!
Activating skill.
I shall handle this.
Some more!
Your turn, Van. Wide open.
There we go.
Nice. That went
Silver
great.
ring.
So you continue to persevere, Van.
This is it. Activate charts. You got this.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, Van.
All right.
I see a stopping point.
Looks like we're gonna have another team
It's the
fight.
spot.
We do need like 5 more cards, right? And also, it doesn't look like just taking the key cards puts them out of the running. You actually have to take out the team. Unless for whatever reason they like stuck one card on somebody else as a backup just in case. Which honestly, that would be a smart thing to do.
Stop right there.
Elaine. As I said. What? There you are. Where you been all this time? Me and Jin are worried sick. Oh wait, what are you doing here? I see now. Looks like the mystery of the 20th team has been solved. There's no way. Looking for someone who we knew paired up with another team, right? Miss Bright would fit that description, but she's currently on the surface, which leaves only one other possible candidate. That's you, isn't it, Elaine?
You found me out. Well done. Now then, I will ask that you hand over your cards, or I shall take them by force.
No. Whoa, hang on a second. Why? I don't think we have to fight.
I beg to differ. You have no choice but to face me. After all, I have a number of keycards in my possession.
There's no way around it then. Though it seems. She's laying all her cards on the table, literally and figuratively.
That's right. I am prepared to stake everything on this battle, even my title and my rank, if I must.
Stay back, you guys. I'm gonna handle this one myself.
Oh, we're doing a 1v1 fight.
I'm gonna bet all my cards on this. If you beat me, they're yours.
I'm not prepped for this. What?
Have you lost your mind? If you believe a simple handyman like you can best a bracer of my caliber, then you've truly gone off the deep end.
You can quit blowing your own horn because it's fallen on deaf ears. It's obvious you're totally spent. What in Adios' name left you in that sorry state? You look like you're about to drop to the floor any second.
How do you imagine it? Her battle aura looks pretty weak. Must have been hiding her exhaustion with controlled breathing. But why go to all that effort?
Doubt you need me to tell you this, but by challenging all of us in your condition, you're handing victory to us on a silver platter. Now normally, I'd never pass up a free meal, but beating you like that would leave a bad taste in my mouth. If you really want to challenge us that bad, you're just gonna have to settle for fighting me, and me alone.
You really are a glutton for punishment. You're going to regret this, Van.
Better to try and fail than be a quitter.
You are just so frustrating sometimes.
Took the words right out of my mouth, sweetheart.
There it is.
My mind's made up, and you won't be changing it.
Oh, she actually is missing a lot of her HP. I like that as the touch that she was in a fight previously, versus just making her have less HP in general.
Here goes.
Wings, guide me. Night of...
Bring it on.
we have to burn items
Show me
because
what you've got.
all of the status effects.
There. You'll pay for that. Here goes.
I wonder if I could kill her if I double S-craft. Let's see. I know one will not do it. Two will do it.
Is that all you've got, Van?
Here goes.
Well, you asked for it.
Brace yourself.
You got
A little bit of overkill damage. Only 14k. I lost? Whew. Didn't think he had that much gas left in the tank. I'm amazed he eked out a win there. Here, these are rightfully yours. Received 5 key cards. Get your hands on 5 of these things. Well, I started with 1, and I took the rest from Ariok. Wait, what? You got them from him? The fact that you survived is nothing short of a miracle. I didn't exactly beat him per se. I just took these off his person and made a hasty retreat. Either way, I've now fulfilled my purpose in this game. Oh, what are you?
Team Beauty's blade has been eliminated. Team Arkwright Solutions has acquired 20 key cards. They are now permitted to advance to the depths of the lower zone.
Arkwright Solutions, very efficient. Coming in first place in each of the 3 rounds. We did it! Well, it's time for Amada to come crashing down. We're still good on time, too. Congratulations. I'll now leave the rest to you. Lane? Oh, easy there. I'm alright. My fatigue is finally caught up to me. I didn't expect you'd wear me down so much, let alone beat me. Yeah, well, I thought it'd be a quick and dirty victory for me, but you really made me bust my ass for it. Going back to the surface now. If you have the energy to make silly little comments like that, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Lane, you really went out of her way to help us. Gotta give her a proper thank you later. Why she look so out of sorts? Anyway, got all 20 key cards now. Then what are we waiting for? Once we have defeated the zone's boss, the path to the palace will open up before us. The other 2 haven't caught up with us, but I think we gotta go on without them. Yeah, don't got much of a choice here. We also don't have all the time in the world, so let's move.
Welcome back, my lovely partner in crime.
I have upheld my end of the deal. Indeed you did. Your fight against Ariok was a spectacle to behold, and your one-on-one duel now is an unexpected yet welcome bonus. I was on the edge of my seat the whole way through. Some data. And now I've honored my end. You may do with it as you please. So long as you don't break any rules, of course. Good. Now I can finally... Oh no, that's almost certainly the drug, isn't it? I believe it would be the drug, so that way she could actually fight Dantes.
No. I need to focus on what's in front of me right now.
Van.
did that.
Nice. That went great.
May you continue to persevere, Van.
The big boy.
Brace yourself. Everyone is approved. Take this.
Treasure located.
Gotcha. We'll learn as we move in. Gotcha. Take this. A chance.
Oh, one of the clowns died. Perfect.
Here goes, son.
Oh, no, never mind.
The wrong guy to fight.
He somehow was out of line of sight the corner of the, like, the walkable platforms. Odd. I'm going to suspect that we will not have the ability to kill this floor boss. But what do I know?
I see a stopping point.
I feel like she would run away.
That hits the spot.
The doll in particular is what makes it feel a lot more interesting and why I feel like she would not die.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
Hello there. Time for a rematch. Party's a lot stronger this time.
I am impressed you made it this far. I had calculated your odds of an early elimination before the game began. They were quite high.
Yeah, well, no one asked you.
Though whether I face you or another team makes little difference to me. The chances of winning Almada's game are low all around.
Okay, timeout. Really gotta put the brakes on the whole cold, calculating villainess bit. Why don't you try being a little more warm and cuddly for a change? It'd make you way hotter. Hotter? I'm afraid I do not nor care to comprehend the meaning behind your words. You're no fun. Speaking of Almada, are you an actual member of their group? The way you talk about it makes it sound like you're on the outside. I'm not a real member, no. My affiliation is with the Gardens, and I'm simply acting in accordance with the contract between us. Sounds like your position is different from Melchior's. Guess it makes sense. What I don't get, though, is why the Gardens are going above and beyond for their client here. Now, are y'all looking to go down with Almada's ship? My purpose here is simply to carry out the orders I am given, nothing more. Melchior, on the other hand, is investing far too much time and energy into this job, and Ariok is only concerned with his own amusement. Regardless, I do not care for what happens to Almada. Nor can I muster a modicum of pity for the 280,000 people who may very well die today. So, Rule, how can you say such a thing?
It is almost as though she is an emotionless doll.
Are you not the same, though? I would argue that you fit that description far better than I do. Your body is artificial. It was built without the inconveniences that come with flesh and blood. That is why I almost envy you. I wish I was blessed with a vessel as ideal as yours.
You're jealous?
I am satisfied. No. I am grateful for the body I possess. However, I advise that you learn to appreciate yours as well. Do not take it for granted. My body is, like you said, artificial, as are my sensors, which were designed to merely replicate the 5 senses of the human body. Those senses, the ones that all humans are born with, are precious. They are what make people whole.
So her body is fully artificial. I thought only part of it was. Okay. Like, just like the limbs and stuff.
Trust me when I say you don't want to lose them. And if you do, you can never get them back.
tat.
I fail to comprehend your logic. Human beings are just biological machines. Our consciousness is akin to a system that is operated by our brains. We are all the same at our core. That includes you, me, and Ishtanti.
Might as well be arguing at the brick wall. How pitiful. I can't help but wonder how she came to be this way, and where that doll of hers came from.
It is time to cut this trivial conversation short. Let us do battle. I, Olympia, overseer of the Garden of Aurum, shall serve as your opponent.
Time to turn up the heat, you guys, because this stone-cold lady needs a little defrosting. We're gonna get you all hot under the collar. Get ready to feel the bitter sting of defeat. I'll take you on.
He brought ads.
Enough talk. It is time to eliminate you. Yeah.
I won't hold back. Displaying info. Might want to boost here.
We'll worry about that in a
Ready
second.
when you are.
First, Cobalt turn.
Accessing. Initialize.
I'll be able to S-craft in a second. There we go.
Here goes.
Looks like I can't hit everybody, so I'm gonna take out those IDs. Easy.
Not while I'm here. Activate the skills.
Oh. That was weird. Oh, the voice line. The voice line delayed the animation.
My move now.
That's an interesting little
This'll hurt.
quirk.
Now it's my turn. Cobalt curtain activate. Holy shield. I will pierce you. A royal wing. I won't let this chance slip by.
Guard 2. Okay. Blew through our shield, so we're gonna have to reactivate Cobalt Curtain again.
Activate.
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick.
Can I get this?
Activating skill.
Optical kick.
Oh wow! Of course it missed the guy that could actually be hurt. That's crap.
You'll pay for that.
We're looking to kill the ads first, anyway.
I shall handle the skill. Boost gauge limit
Beautiful.
removed.
Heavenly Rondo. I won't hold back.
Oh, all stats down. That's not cool.
The rest is up to you. I'll take it from here.
Going all in.
Grab the light in a second.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Create a distraction.
No chance.
Yeah.
That's far enough. Theater, we need help.
I owe you one. Chance. Brace your. Get down. Here goes. This'll hurt.
Aren't you coming?
Keep it up. It's working.
I'll just consume this for now.
There.
Because I don't have a way of delaying the turn,
Here goes.
so I could keep S-crafting.
Time for the.
Make use of the extra stun
All
damage.
you on, yes.
Let's
Make it count.
get shields up.
Death awaits.
Oh, S-craft. Never mind, it's not S-craft.
Handle this. Energy output maximum.
Oh yeah, she is in fact disabling shields, because that
Aren't you coming?
just completely nuked it.
Activate skill.
Hey, Chessmaster. Here we go again. Okay, that did a lot more damage.
This'll hurt.
Maybe the shield was doing something.
Here goes. Time for the make.
And you take a wild
Damage
stab in
within
the dark.
expected parameters.
Go, Ketra!
I'm guessing it's not as random as you are insinuating.
Blacklist code.
Oh, it's a different thing. This little girl is associated with the Gardens. She is one of the leaders, yes.
Death awaits.
I don't remember what exactly they used for the term. Founder is, I don't think is the right word, right? Unless it is, and I just obviously don't know. But yeah, she is she is the whatchamacallit of the Garden of Aura.
Ready when you are.
Take them down.
I don't use this enough. Why not? Don't have a lot better to do.
Yeah.
I won't lose. See ya. We need help.
Much thanks, pal.
Look at that.
Time for the...
Shit. Shouldn't have been her.
Make it count.
Displaying stats.
Why not?
Activating drive.
Let's see. He's got all the attack boosts right now. Her name's Olympia? Yes, it is. That did a lot of damage.
Holy shield.
My move now.
Well, that does no damage.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I won't lose.
Why are we suddenly getting all the dodges? We weren't getting those before.
Transmitting code. Activate.
A chance. It's up to you now. Breathe onto us.
I shall handle this.
Master, I need your help.
And bam. Done. Follow up. That was my day. My day was pretty good. And in between this stream and last stream, I actually watched your recommended Office Christmas Party movie.
This'll do the trick.
Was bad at the beginning, but got better as it went along.
Activating skill.
Ending at a pretty good
This
B
is odd. At this rate,
in my book.
the end is nigh. Let us stand.
There's the S-crap that we were waiting for.
Forum. Shangri-La.
Shiny.
Do your worst.
I saw like 5,000 damage.
Off you now. Leave this to me. Accessing. Initialize.
Liked it for the most part. Yeah, I watched it with a couple friends since they were just kind of there. Like, we were all in agreement. The first half an hour of the movie sucks. But the moment the party actually starts, it starts actually getting fairly good. And the last act is a completely different movie.
Heavenly Rondo.
Oh look, I can S-craft for a third time.
Great. Here's our chance. Satellite kill.
I won't let this chance
Oh
slip
look, I
by.
can S-craft for a fourth time.
I won't let this chance slip by.
This is funny. Anyway,
Skill coming right out.
the Killer's Rosettes.
Here I go. One skill coming right out. It's over. Radiant Zeta.
I do not understand.
That's how it goes.
Hey!
Oh, I could do better.
I think I've grown a little.
One level up for basically everybody.
One can always stand to improve.
Tetra's HP looked pretty nice.
This can't be happening.
She did not take the medicine drug, so she's not going completely insane.
I am incapable of losing. And so is Gistanti. So why?
Something's not right here. Okay, first she starts screaming like a raving lunatic, and now she's gone mute?
Yeah, I'm with Aaron.
What's going on here?
So this is who I am? No.
No! I know nothing of this! It's all a lie! This isn't me! This can't be me! It hurts. It hurts so much! I can't take it anymore! Make it stop! I want to punch! I want to kick! I want to run! I want to fly! I want to crush! I want to touch! I want to scream! But I don't want to move or talk or think or listen! I don't want to do any of that! I don't want this at all!
She's not making any sense at all. Oh. She couldn't have.
She's gotten back all the emotions she was missing, and they're all hitting her like a whirlwind.
That would explain her breakdown. But why now?
My guess is that doll-shaped artifact has something to do with it. It's not that she never had emotions. They were just being absorbed by the doll. After sustaining enough damage, its ability to contain her emotions was compromised. And now, they're all flooding back into her at once.
Emotions? You're saying that I had them all along? Really? So what am I feeling now? Is it frustration and sadness? All because I lost? Wait. I lost. But defeat means death. Such is the fate for those who lose. Losers are not permitted to live, which means I am not permitted to live. So I must die. No! No! I'm scared! No, no, no! I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared!
He needs a comfy jail cell and a therapist.
But I've done so many horrible things, and I've killed so many people. How can I possibly live with myself?
She never had to come to grips with all that guilt before. And now that guilt's gonna crush her from the inside out.
No, we have to do something.
I didn't ask for this. I can't handle this pain. It's too much to bear. I want to disappear. My angel, please grant my final wish. Take my life.
Oh no!
Well, considering how I'm going to be doing the next playthrough, everybody dies.
No!
Damn, that's a lot of blood. Chaos. Yes.
I have my own guardian angel. The people of my village revere my angel as a divine messenger in a small temple.
We're getting her backstory after the fight instead of before.
Though for some reason, only I can hear its voice. With the passing of the seasons, the children around me disappeared without a trace, one after another. Then, on one fateful day, my turn came. My mom and dad tried to fight for me. They stood against the other adults in the village, all to protect me, but they didn't stand a chance. Both were murdered. I can't go on. This pain is just too much. In that moment, I turned to the angel and made one simple wish. I don't want to feel anything anymore. Take it all away. The angel heard my plea and responded to my request. It then began moving however I wanted it to. This sent the adults into a panicked frenzy. They desperately tried to separate us, so I killed them. And I felt nothing at all. I left the village and wandered outside alone. After a while, I stumbled into some rough-looking men. They tried to steal from me and make me do things I had no desire to do. So I killed them too. And I felt nothing at all.
What an astonishing display of power. Never have I seen anyone synchronize so well with an artifact. I am the Emperor. Come with me, dear child. The garden shall welcome you with open arms.
He was the overseer of the Garden of Swords. Several years after we first met, he died at the hands of 2 traitors he was pursuing. And again, I felt nothing. But I still remember something he once told me.
You are very much like an infant. No, you are like one who has never left her mother's womb. Your life will never truly begin until you can once again feel the emotions you now lack. And that day will never come as long as that angel is by your side.
Wonderful. Now I'll never have to feel anything ever again. Thank you so much, Ishtanti.
Now, all that blood made it look a lot
I
worse
hope
than what
she can
actually
finally
happened.
rest in peace, even if she will not be at the goddess's side.
Reset.
Just a stab through the chest.
Damn it. Why the hell did I just stand there? I could have done something.
Van.
It is as I feared then.
The lower zone boss, Olympia, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 3 complete.
Not that, like, Van's reaction is really making me wonder what happens if you choose the other option. But we'll find out later. For now, we keep going.
And the winner of our game is Team Arkwright Solutions. Congratulations.
Dante's.
So, our ever-elusive host makes his second appearance at the last minute. Didn't want to leave the final felicitations to your subordinates, eh?
Indeed. It would be quite remiss of me to not congratulate the winners in person, so to speak. This game turned out to be quite the spectacle thanks to you. First, you exploited that loophole to recruit allies. Then you defeated fearsome foe after fearsome foe using your quick wits and ample strategies. Oh, you kept me thoroughly entertained throughout. The rest of the teams also did well to liven up the proceedings, with special mention going to Beauty's Blade. Oh, right. As I recall, Melchior did a brief question and answer session on the first day. Perhaps I should do the same. To commemorate your achievement, I shall answer one question of your choosing. Anything goes.
Wow, what an honor. I'll gladly take you up on your generous offer. Here's my question. Are you ready to get your face caved in, Gerard Dantes?
I respect your daring spirit, boy. To answer your question, yes, I will be fully ready for you. I would suggest you get plenty of rest before our fight. The final round will begin at 3 p.m. in Vashtar Palace, as previously noted. Follow the path directly ahead of you and you will find an elevator that will take you to the center of the palace. I shall await your arrival with eager anticipation. Find me in the throne room, and we shall commence this carnival's explosive finale.
So it's giving us time. Afterward, their allies who've been keeping Marduk occupied finally caught up with them. They returned to the surface carrying Olympia's remains with them. After taking a short rest, they began preparing for the final round. Gray? Why did we get gray increase? November 22nd, 12:03 p.m. The next round will be the last, and is finally within sight. I don't know about you guys, but I'm psyched to get back in there and kick some Mafia butt. We'll be leaving for the palace in less than 3 hours. Anything else you want to do before then, now's the time.
I'm sorry to spring this on all of you so suddenly, but would it be okay if I go off on my own for a bit?
What? How come? Something I want to try. That was my only chance to do so. I believe it would be best to get it done while you and everyone else are handling preparations. Be back before the final round. Okie dokie. Know what you're up to, but knock yourself out. What? Didn't even finish explaining. Doesn't have to, because I trust her. She's been learning a lot since she started working for me. Just by looking at her, I can tell she's itching to put that knowledge into practice somehow. That's right. I do have a plan, but I have no idea if it'll work out. I at least want to give it a shot, though. Well, you know what they say. Unventured, nothing gained. Guessing everyone's cool with Anya's doing her own thing? Of course, you go, girl. If you require anything of us, we are but a call away.
I think it'd be a good idea if one of us joined you.
I agree. I don't know what you're planning exactly, but we're more than happy to lend a hand.
I guess I wouldn't mind a change of pace. If you need my help, just say the word.
You all really mean that? Thank you. I'd be delighted to have your assistance. Let's all do our best, everyone.
Okay, so who are you gonna take with, who is going with Anya's? I think out of the 3 of these, because we have to consider that she might get into a fight, it would be Fairy is likely the best choice. Catra would be the second best choice, but I'd like to keep somebody that can handle that stuff with the rest of the party in case something goes on there as well. I'm curious to learn what sort of scheme she's hatching. Well, whatever it is, we'll just have to leave him to it. Indeed, we have our own part to play in this. And while they're away, I suggest we complete some more quests. The guild and the CID sent a few our way. When the heck did they do that? Well, not like I'm complaining. I could use a good warm-up before the real show begins. Yeah, we should consider taking it on. Be nice to tie up all the loose ends if we got time. Alrighty then, we're on the clock now, so let's get to work. We need to be ready for anything. Let's hurry and get everything done in the city because the Armada pain train's about to leave the station. Do what you can before the final phase starts.
Gotta keep this up.
That gets us to 302. We need 320 to get to AA. I'm pretty sure we haven't missed many quests. We've maybe missed like a smidgen of SP or 2. In like chapter like 1 and 2, I think, from bad decision making because I was not being smart. Huh. There's no side quests, but apparently we have some things from missions from the CID and Guild. I've been keeping an eye on the Opera House while at the contest and all. I don't remember there being any events or kids scheduled. Did I miss something? Talk to everybody. Usual stuff. The people seem to be even more unsettled today than yesterday. I suppose it's only natural. The entire Republic is in a state of disarray right now. All we can do is ensure that the people within these walls feel at ease.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in. Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Alright. Okay, my job here is done, so it's time to get going. I should make a point to visit the Republic more often. Maybe I'll go to Edith for the festival, assuming they still plan to hold it, and visit all my friends there. I'll bet Deborah's still working at the department store. I wonder how she's been doing lately. The number of suspicious individuals has gone down this morning. They just up and leave? If they did, then I can help but wonder why they even came here in the first place. Yeah, you don't have to think too hard about it. Need no basis. Let's see, today's classes are Calvardian History, Calvardian History 1, Intro to Chemistry, and Intro to Geology. Classes are tough, but I learn a lot from them. They're not only intellectually stimulating, they're fun. If they were boring, I doubt I'd be able to endure taking them on top of my part-time job. I must say I'm a little sad that the upper-class citizens scarcely board the trams these days. I understand they're very busy and are likely dazzled by the glitz and glamour of Petrus cars, but even so I feel that our orbital trams hold value as a tradition, and we have a duty to maintain them for our descendants. Almost time to see the Grand Cathedral at long last. Now that the memorial mass is over, we should be able to go right in. It'll be nice to see some actual culture after that Golden Blood film. I expected the Horacion Theater to show more refined movies. Okay, got my fill of movies for this trip. Time to go see the Grand Cathedral. There's no way we'd come all the way to Horacion and not check it out. That might help calm my nerves too. There was a guy glaring at me while we were watching the movie. No idea what that was about, but it gave me the chills.
Maybe I'll take the tram.
Big dude. Fought in the middle floor. Did he want to die too like Olympia? To quote him, or at least paraphrase him, he was looking for a place to die. That is why he joined up with Almana, because Dantes said he would grant him a place to die. And like Olympia, I granted his wish. Hey, I heard about what happened this morning. You beat Elena in a one-on-one fight and earned the right to challenge the big bad. Look at you go. Don't rest on your laurels, though. It's now up to you to stop Almada in their tracks. Right. She passed the baton to us, so now we gotta carry you to the end. Surprised you accepted that conclusion so easily, though. Figured at least one of you'd be in denial. Well, I am a little frustrated since she's our friend. But I have no reason to doubt that you beat her. I just have to accept you're the better fit for the job. Huh. Well, thanks, I guess. I'll try to live up to your hopes. You'll need to give it everything you got out there. We'll handle everything in the city, so you just get in there and do some damage. One of your friends seems like they have some interesting plan. I'm curious to see what it is. I am predicting she is going to see if she can use the Genesis to do something to fuck around with the game. Phew, service team's managed to keep a tight grip on information so far. Though we've run into some trouble now that all the other players have been eliminated. We'll deal with them all. You just leave it to us. sounds as though Monique will be heading off again soon. Time really does fly. The year's conclusion is upon us. I just wish it didn't have to end with such a horrible tragedy. I'm sure next year will bring more changes to our lives. It's sad to see the old way of life go, but I'd like to see what the future has in store. So here's hoping hell treats them better than this. Oh wait, you mean Gehenna. Yeah. They have no fancy word for heaven. It's just heaven and Gehenna. Seeing the children be so full of cheer reminds me of why this job's so important. You have a duty to protect their smiles. Kids seem to be excited for something or another. As for what specifically, I have no idea. There are no restrictions on holding an event, and we certainly won't snuff out a joyful little event that'll bring smiles to the children's faces. We just need to put more effort in our patrols so they can enjoy themselves without worry. My camera's not ready for pickup just yet. I came here 30 minutes early. I'm trusting that Philibert will get it back in peak condition. I want to take tons of photos of the festival. I don't know if it'll be as fun this year, but I'm still pumped for it. Always nice to see Monique. Been ages since she stopped by. She always brings a job that's worth my time. I'll finish it up soon and hand her camera back to her. I'm sure she'll be happy with my work.
Welcome.
Ooh.
Thanks. Welcome.
Open slot. So we could just pop open one more on somebody. Let's open up the oh. Sure, that works. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, we should probably put something in there.
Let me handle this.
What do we even have? Rot 2.
Skill set updated.
Break is usually pretty good. Alright, break 1. All we got. I don't feel like spending the sepith on better quartz at the moment. Unless I need to. I haven't felt the need to do that yet. Especially since 100% evasion doesn't work in this game. Usually I start baking celebratory cakes for the festival around this time. But with the tragedy still fresh in our minds, I decided that now may not be the time for it. Though I suppose it's best not to let this dark mood linger forever. I'll just see what the customers request and go from there.
I'm proud of. It's been a pleasure.
Don't you need us?
The festival's drawing near, isn't it? I'd almost forgotten it after the tragedy of Cray Village. Hope it isn't cancelled. The festival does bring in a lot of foreign tourists. They often stop by to see Horacion. It's a peak money-making period for us. I better work on my sales pitches. This is a sensitive time, so I have to be careful about what I say.
Hello there.
These are some explosive sales. Oh, wait. I heard there was going to be an event for kids here. Is that what's going on in front of the Opera House? Well, isn't that nice? It's been so very dour as of late, so it's always good to do something to play the air.
Just a quick break, that's all.
There's some sort of event going on. They rented the space only a few moments ago. When I heard who the organizer was, I couldn't possibly say no. Everyone, over here! I'm the guide, so follow my lead. I know we've all been down in the dumps lately, but let's try to forget all that and have fun today. Huh. What's she dragging those kids off to? Wait, I don't got time to poke my nose into this. I'll just trust that she knows what she's doing. The only thing I gotta worry about is the fight that's ahead of us. Okay, everyone, we're gonna head out soon. Follow my lead. Oh, this sounds like super fun. Can I go invite my friends real quick? Oh, I need to get permission from Mommy too. I think she's leading the kids out of town to hopefully get them out of range of out of range of the bomb should the worst come worst. This thing sounds scary, but as long as Ted is with me, I'll be okay. I wasn't expecting a surprise like this one. Maybe Eidos hasn't abandoned me after all. Maybe I'm missing out on the EGC, and I'm not going to be able to meet any fancy actresses. But this event should still be tons of fun.
Well...
Goodness, I've never seen so many children in front of the Opera House before. Well, I suppose it's fine, so long as I don't cause a ruckus. Although, looking at them now, I see a number of children who are dressed in remarkably unrefined garments. Who on earth is holding an event like this?
Indeed.
It's odd to see someone hosting an event for children at an opera house. And to think of it, I believe I heard someone saying something about this on the Orbital Net. I didn't look too deeply into it, though. Is this a plan by Ren? I was on my way to the North District to see the palace. I caught sight of the movie theater. It fits in surprisingly well with the rest of the city. It doesn't clash with its aesthetic one bit. The contrast between the palace and the marketplace is striking by comparison. So, Elaine was partaking in the game as its 20th team? I had considered a possibility at one point, believe it or not. In any case, I'm glad she made contact with you. Though I'm sure something's still weighing on her mind, otherwise she would have returned by now. I know you have an important battle ahead of you, but if you have some time to spare, please try to help her. Oh, it's you. Heard that Elaine went up against your group down in the labyrinth. Yeah, she helped us win that round. We won't let her efforts go to waste. Anyway, what you looking at? Something that's for our eyes only. Well, I guess I can share it if we have info to swap. It's related to our suspicions that Almada has had some dealings in Erasion. I'm organizing all the information that was collected at this branch and combining with what we've learned over the last few days. I'm hoping it'll prove helpful somewhere down the line. Huh, neat. Well, good luck with that. There's been a rumor floating around about a connection between Almada and a member of Erasion's high society. Almada's propaganda may very well strike a chord with them, given their own white supremacist views. That said, a rumor's only a rumor until it's proven true. That's why our investigation has to be thorough. Ren? Shouldn't you be preparing for the final battle? Don't tell me you're procrastinating. We're working on it. What are you up to? Still investigating? As it so happens, yes. Up until yesterday, I was getting a grasp on the situation in the city and looking into the forces present here. I've also been doing a number of favors on the down low. Today, though, I'm doing a little transmitting. The heck do you mean by that? Oh, you must be doing image manipulation or hacking, maybe. That's quite the accusation you've laid at my feet. I've done nothing of the sort this time. Well, it's no skin on my back either way. Oh, and if you hear anything about Elaine, give me a ring, alright? Of course. Keep in mind, though, that the value of any information you receive will vary depending on how you choose to act on it. Always remember that. Damn, that was like philosophical and shit. Shouldn't Agnes be ready soon? I need to pick me up. Scooping her up in my warm, loving embrace always recharges my batteries. Oh, and that's a girl's private secret. Spill the tea and I'll hack your computer. Hey, he's up. So Ewan's lover was able to move on. That's good to hear. I'm sure leaving her behind was Ewan's greatest regret. She'd been trapped by her own anger and lost sight of her own future. I don't know how I would have faced him up in heaven. But I don't have to worry about that now. I'm sure Ewan can rest easy. Hey Spriggan, I heard you won the right to challenge Almada's boss. Some members of the guild may not be able to verbalize it, so I'll say it in their stead. Everyone's counting on you. That said, we won't just be sitting here twiddling our thumbs. Make sure they regret taking Ewan from us. As you should. Alright, anybody else here? No. We have a sub-event over there. Want to watch a movie? I decided to take Monique's suggestion to heart and broach the subject of studying abroad to my parents. Turns out it might actually be doable. They were impressed I had been considering schooling abroad at all. If I pursue this path, it will take some time before I fully prove to them I'm independent. But if it allows me to break free of their chains, then I'm willing to go the extra selge. I had quite the scare last night. A large man I'd never seen before came into the theater. He was even more out of place than me in my generation. He picked a seat very close to mine. I was so flabbergasted I couldn't focus on the movie at all. It was probably Dante's.
Whoops.
It's the only person I could think of that would do that. Just randomly go in there, see a movie. Well, I guess technically Ario could fit the bill, considering he's all about entertaining himself. Business was good this month. I think I'll splurge on some good wine to celebrate. I should consider stocking up on it. Profits may be down next month, depending on what the Republic's situation is going forward. How can I be expected to make it through the end of the year without my wine? I'm sure Flenkov will enjoy his time in the Free Cities, but I have no idea how he plans to get back to Edith in time for the festival. It'll be hard for him to get home after leaving the country, given the current situation. Guess I'll just have to do what I can to see that it happens.
What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right?
So I have, like, so it says how many are owned versus equipped. I do like how those are separated. Oh, we have a bunch of stuff we can make. Grand Rose Bouquet. Proverbs of Samsara. Crimson Tear. Prevents Rot, Freeze, and Deathblow. The Red Metal Upgrade. Why not? Are any of these ones that give, like, evasion? Ceramic Coin. You don't have that one. Desert Turban. Oh, somebody has that equipped.
Can't wait to see you again.
And he has the ceramic coin. Okay, let's remove that. Remove. He doesn't even have any accessories on. Okay. She has the desert turban.
Alrighty. What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right?
There we go. Platinum coin. The drop rate does not increase from the ceramic coin, I think. Then this gives a bigger strength buff, which is cool. Oh, we have all of the unique ones here. Like, all the ones that require, like, 4 random accessories you buy from shops throughout the story. Nice.
Can't wait to see you again.
I am going to give her that desert turban. Unless there's something else that increases her HP by a lot, because I like her being a little bit more tanky. 1000 HP goes a long way. We just give him the coin because items, since he's the one who's killing everything. And I guess we need to give him something too. This gives him more crit, so that's probably good. Cashmere Hood prevents freeze. The Crimson Tear just gives strength 30. I think this is the best choice. More damage is more damage. He has 1 less attack than Burgard. Nice. Super close. Hey, it's Jacobin. I can't do anything with Heioi watching my every move. Damn them. No group of immigrants should hold so much power. I'll have to retreat for now. I refuse to fall into their hands. Should give them a tip. An Elsheim airship is currently docked at the airport. I imagine they're here to do trade. The upper class do love their Central Eastern goods. Though it does make me question their prejudice against immigrants. Suppose their own hypocrisy has not dawned on them. At today's Tyrell Times issue, I always trust them to give a... Oh, Tyrell Times has a new issue? I always trust them to give a thorough, accurate breakdown of the incidents they cover. They gave a comprehensive summary of the Cray tragedy, but they didn't mention the Meld reporter that lost his life. I only found out about that because I picked up yesterday's Meld issue this morning. Dingo carried the weight of Meld on his back. Lost someone truly special. He is freaking the fuck out. I mean, like, literally the last Tyrell Times one that we got. I can find out how to access it. There we go. Like, this one literally talked about the Cray Village destroyed one. So, okay. It's the Tyrell Times from a few days before. Tourists concentrate their time in the 3 main districts of Erasion, but I would encourage you to check out the suburbs as well. They house our 3 main schools, the prestigious Erasion University, the Music Academy, and the Art Academy. As for the Ethwas and Quincy Company factories lie also. They may not be prime sightseeing spots, but they're worth a visit. At last, my masterpiece is... Were there always, gashes in the fortress wall? I'm guessing they were always there and I just didn't notice. Finally complete. I may not have a week. I've got a week of sleep, but sacrifices are often necessary for quality art. Still, this is quite the ominous depiction of Ashtar Palace. I wonder why it turned out this way. Perhaps it represents the dark history that lies within the shadows of the revolution. Yes, that must be it. Well, I suppose I ought to get going. This will all been for naught if I'm tardy.
Why?
You have a good rep with the people who came here, but there are some who refuse to shop in this marketplace. It's tough. Maybe I ought to head out to the capital during the Revolution Festival. I'll bet the people there are more open to uncommon foods, and if I'm right, I can grow my business through word of mouth. I'd also like to... I'm getting distracted by the motley crew at the table over there. I'd also like to help make the Revolution Festival as successful as possible, especially after the recent tragedy and all.
Take your time looking. Seeing you!
Never thought I'd be sharing a drink with the two of you. Agreed. The last time this happened was during Operation Mule Mirage. Well, things were quite tense at the time. Every crisis brings opportunity. Let's say we join hands and work to overcome this predicament together. Pass. I'd rather not make a deal with the devil. Aye, this is quite the unusual gathering. You said it. Guild and Hayway are constantly at each other's throats, but I guess there's not much reason for them to fight now. Huh. My first time seeing you in casual clothes. He looks nice. Hey, quit staring at her, you creep. You lost the right to look at other women after what happened in Long Lai. I wasn't staring, damn it, and stop holding that over my head. Can't deny a partnership would be mutually beneficial in our current situation. Why not give it some thought? Even try to forget the fact that you crushed many of our businesses if you agree. Someone's holding a grudge. Listen, I was just doing my job. Well, why don't we settle for exchanging info for the time being? Alright.
You there?
Okay, time to make some sales. I know things are rough right now, but if my 2 best friends can weather the storm, so can I. There are limits to what we can do on our own, but with a bit of support from friendly hands, we can accomplish anything. I can only continue this bargain sale thanks to Emma, so I'm going to lift people's spirits by helping fill some bellies.
Looking is all. Come back for more anytime.
Huh. It's amazing. And some more. Okie dokie, one more time. Good smell before I go. It's quite good. If memory serves, she learned how to dance from Miss Shaheen up in Darbad. Well, color me impressed. Got everyone's attention. She'd have a pretty good screen presence if she decided to take up acting. You can see that. Anyway, I have no idea what she's up to, but there's no reason to interfere. Agreed. Let's be on our way. Quite interesting. I went to the orphanage earlier, but no one was there. Maybe they're on a field trip or something. I guess I ought to leave them be for today. I can drop by some other time. I'd love to teach those kids how to make handicrafts. I built up some confidence in my handicraft making skills. If I can help put a smile on those kids' faces by teaching them, I'd be overjoyed. I want those children to find something that brings them happiness in the future.
Hello.
Now, the Elder's hunting cap was like the last one in that list of items. I'll just buy one.
Thank you.
What's the harm? I got some fishing today. Please don't let them go to waste.
Why, thank you.
This stuff's straight.
I like that shopkeeper's gimmick. Very reserved, and then incredibly angry later in the day when she doesn't sell enough fish. So you're the guy who Pershing was talking about. Want to come with me to the Free Cities? Right, name's Filenkov, and I'll go anywhere that has rare knickknacks to be found. The little birdie told me some antique parts from the Middle Ages have been dug up in the Free Cities as we speak. I must go see them with my own eyes. You're pretty passionate about this, aren't you? I could see that little twinkle in your eye. You look like a kid in a candy store. My apologies, I might sound most a tad off-putting. People often tell me my curiosity is like that of a child. I can see why, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm sure this will make for a fun trip. I'm only going to guide you part of the way there, so if you're fine with that, then let's get going. Pershing was right. This guy's definitely an interesting one. Meetings like this always make coming to the Republic worthwhile.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, the brooch too.
Come again.
Indeed.
Not often I get to lay my eyes on antiques and rarities from the Free Cities. If I'm going all the way up there, might as well slip in a visit to Arteria and Lemon. And if I did that, I wouldn't be able to make it home in time for the Revolution Festival. I have to wonder what Agnes is doing now with tasking the fairy with dancing.
Kids are always so full of energy.
I can't believe they got invited to a special event like this. This must be the goddess at work. I hope everyone enjoys themselves. They'll be able to see just how vast the world is, and they can spend some time with other kids as well. I can't wait, I can't wait! Are you guys excited? I sure am. This is awesome! I was planning to use my part-time pay on something like this, but now I don't have to. This is gonna be a blast. Can't wait to see the look on Todd's face. There. I don't get chances like this very often, so I assume you make the most of it. But I'll have to keep an eye on Todd and Rinka so they don't get lost. It's good that those two get to experience something like this. So, I guess this is a first for me too. I'm pretty stoked for this. Everyone looks so excited. That makes me feel excited too. Ouroboros chilling in here. We just finished discussing future plans with a business partner in the capital. The response was better than I could have hoped. Apparently Lemon's strongest bracer is off to Edith. People say they have the strength of 100 men. I'm sure they'll turn things around, so they'll turn things around. They'll do us Lemenians proud. Oh, we got talk about the strongest bracer. Okay. I'm guessing he's like one of the S-rank ones, then. One of our patrons asked if he could use our phone to contact the capital, and I happily lent it to him. A state of emergency has been declared over there, so I understand his concern. Judging from his excitement, the news he received was positive. I'm happy for him. Lower levels. Down we go. Oh, Walter and, the Anguis. What was the name? Harwood, that's it, I think. I've been running this hotel for a long time now, so I met people of all walks of life. Regardless of every background, come here to rest. I heard that the Cray Village Inn was similar in that regard. Anya asked him. We survived long enough to make it to the final round. There's no avoiding a battle to the death with those jackasses now. Better not show them any mercy, you hear? I don't need you telling me that. I know what we have to do. Cool, then I'll be looking forward to seeing how you pull a win out of your ass. Can't imagine you'd half-ass things at this stage of the game. The Oathbreaker's plan was some pretty vile shit, but would have made for a pretty effective trump card. Now it's been tossed out, you're on your own. So, you made it to the final phase. I'm impressed. Too bad you disposed of my insurance, though. Insurance my ass. Hey, you can't deny it would have been useful. Could have annihilated the whole lot of them with a flick of your wrist. And brought us all one step closer to world peace in the process. Any peace that is obtained with weapons of that variety is no peace at all. What are you plotting now? Oh, I'm just going to spectate from here. I don't spend every hour of the day scheming, you know. I'm having a ball just watching you all scamper and scurry about trying to save the day. Keep up the good work. You're doing a great job keeping me entertained. You aren't friggin' tools for your amusement, you dick. On the contrary, that's exactly what I hired you for. If you weren't my client, I'd kick your ass right here and now. Since you destroyed my trump card, you better put on a good show, Spriggan. I'm counting on you to keep me entertained. Hopefully he will be. Oh, there's a person that's over there that I didn't talk to yet. I miss you. I certainly wasn't expecting these surprise festivities. They must be trying to cheer us up. I left my daughter behind in the South District. She's with a nice guide lady, so I'm sure she'll be fine. I want my little Teto to have a great time. These sorts of opportunities don't come along every day. I feel like I've missed this one specific NPC multiple times, just walking right past her for some reason. Anyway, let's teleport to the East District.
Let's be on our way.
Where the quest marker is. Another sub-event. Bulletin board. Well, this little event sounds most intriguing. And it's made possible by foreign royalty, no less. I truly will feel like a traveling princess. How could I refuse? Surely you'll need someone to accompany you, yes? I'd be more than happy to... Well, it's true that I'll have to mingle with children of lower classes. I can also meet people from other distinguished families as well. It'll be nice to go out and enjoy this by myself. No. Now I think about it, Father did say he wanted to develop connections with the people of House Mortier. Mortier? I wonder if their eldest son will be attending. I think I'll greet him if he's present. So is Agnes using her name as a way to essentially guide people a certain way? I have no idea what's going on. Please just give me another chance. I want to attend this event with you. I won't act like I did yesterday, I swear. It's talking about meeting somebody of royalty, and the only person that kind of fits that is Agnes being the son of the president, or being the daughter of the president. What time is it? Since I'm fumbling my words. 10:48. Well, I did it. I spread the information over the net and in the Royal Garden like the girl asked. But I'm a little worried about me getting in trouble. This whole thing seems to be blowing up. The editor-in-chief is going to have my hide for this later, but who cares? I made this choice because I thought it was the right thing to do. And if I get reprimanded, I won't regret it. I remember the last time I was moved to do something by sheer passion. Got my job with the Royal Guardian through connections, and since then, well, I think I've been an autopilot for the most part. So I'm happy I can do something that I feel strongly about. And hey, if it ends up having an impact, then that's all the better.
In our store, you'll find products of only
Talk to the people in here first. The senior employees seem a little perturbed. Apparently there's something going on with the president's family. Well, it's none of my business. It's not like it impacts my work. I was correct. Not too long ago, I spotted the president's daughter. She hadn't been home in some time. She nodded at me. Oh, they're talking about the president of the other company. They're referring to Elaine here. Naomi then disappeared. I thought she looked a little distressed. I wonder if it has something to do with her father.
Bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products.
Now I think about it, this year's EGC should be starting up soon. It's quite the show for fashionistas such as myself. I was enthralled by the event in my younger days. It helps those aspiring fashion designers do all sorts of different styles. If a designer is stuck in the past or too focused on trend chasing, they'll never be able to make clothes that brings out a person's beauty. I heard the president's daughter was spotted near here, but she didn't come this way. She had been avoiding me ever since even before she left home. Why can she not understand her father's feelings? Because they don't talk. I heard from Chief Manager Parlor that Elaine is here in Horacia. I used to do maintenance work on her favorite sword back in the day. I heard about her many exploits as a bracer. It fills me with joy that her sword is being put to good use. However, I'm still sad to hear that she's estranged from President Auclair.
Do you need something?
Was Ranger gear? Literally a straight upgrade? Cool. I'd rather get the survival vests for that. Although I guess this does increase speed. So it's kind of just good. We'll give it to Fairy. Gotta go fast. Well, if you truly wish to go, then I won't stop you. Go enjoy yourself, sweetie. Wait, didn't they say the event is being sponsored by Central Easterners? Why would they? Oh, don't worry about that, Mama. Apparently the man behind it is like super rich and important and stuff. Okay, something else is happening. The man behind the event is in a lot of stuff down south. Can't wait to see what it's all about. Surprised my daughter's interested in this sort of event. The fact that it's being sponsored by a Central Easterners is making me a little wary, I'll admit. But if my daughter wants to go, I won't stop her. I have no idea what this event is now. That basically shattered all of the ideas I had. Huh. For the last 3 days, we've been ordered to ignore all the Jaegers that are strolling about town. A lot of my fellow officers are a little on edge, and I don't blame them one bit. But orders are orders, and I hear they come from the CID. Best to just do as we're told. And as we know, good soldiers follow orders. For the past few days, I noticed a fair number of bracers and shady-looking individuals out and about. Also, the air feels a tad thicker with the police on high alert. They're harming the calm ambiance of the city. Our not-so-competent boys in blue are nothing like the royal guards of old. What you did was incredibly reckless. Had the fixers not come to your rescue, who knows what would have happened to you. I'll admit I went too far this time. However, that doesn't change the fact that my grandfather doesn't give a damn about me. Am I wrong? I don't think his inattention is due to lack of care. His work really does keep him busy. Though I do understand how you feel. I can let him know that your feelings were hurt. President Dalty is a very busy man, you see, so he doesn't have a complete grasp on what Lucio's been up to. But perhaps it's time to let him know. The lack of familiar communication is what resulted in this incident, and the only remedy is for them to talk things out. Even after everything that's happened, he's prioritizing his meeting with the president of the Quincy Company over checking up on me. Fine, I'd rather spend my time with the High Bloods over him anyway. Many people seemed a bit flustered last night at the social club. They were speaking as though we should be fearful of these recent terrorist attacks. I can understand their concern to some extent, but I believe they are overreacting. Yeah. Okay, so here's a list of investments for Horacian business from people in the capital. Here's the brokerage firm analysis data. Oh dear, this is not good. I don't think those among the social elites are aware of how bad things are. We can't make up for that deficit. Wait, what deficit? I haven't heard anything about this. There's nothing to worry about. The Horacian Trust Bank is just facing a little bit of trouble. but we'll rebound in time, I'm sure.
Indeed.
A line item category that simply says compensation. Compensation for what? I imagine the president knows the answer, but now probably isn't the best time to ask about that. Yeah, there's no way they're only facing a little bit of trouble. Well, look at DuPont can tell me that much. I'm sure doing business in this city isn't easy, but I wonder if there's something deeper going on. Very suspicious. There was a meeting and a social gathering last night. For some reason, the ETWA's representatives that attended looked a little panic-stricken. I hope nothing's wrong. Should I be keeping an eye out for something? After all, it's our job to ensure our guests are relaxed and happy during their stay. It sounds like our Kowloon and Marduk guests' reasons for being here are quite complicated. It's not our place to pry into their private business, but we would still like to be of service if possible. After all, they're guests at our hotel, and that truth remains unchanged. Oh hey. Now then, let's talk about that contract. Mind going over the technical stuff? I'm afraid that information is confidential, but if necessary, I can ask the general manager if I can disclose it. Well, you do that. I'd really like to know more about you-know-what. Oh hey, you guys. For your sake, I hope you weren't eavesdropping. Nah, we caught the last of it, but I doubt any of us understood a word you were saying. And speaking of things I don't understand, why the hell are you two chilling here together? Oh, I'm just hanging out with my buddy the Campson. This is strictly business. Our client deemed it necessary that we meet, so we're meeting. That's all. I don't have friendly get-togethers. Anyway, the wet blanket's right. We're just acting under client orders. Or so I assume. For all I know, they could have an ulterior motive here. I wouldn't know. Ask my superiors. Who could Ikaruga's client be? I've been wondering this since I saw them in Kunlun. In Marduk's case, the contract formed with the President's administration should still be valid. I'm still not clear on why these guys jumped into the fray here. But at least they won't be getting in our way. I've chosen to do things differently from the Kruga. I do not expect you to understand why, just that you accept it. I'd really like to see more of what the Kamsen can do. I wouldn't mind getting to know him more either. I'm sure he's got tons of fascinating stories to tell. And who knows, I'd probably be able to understand him better than most. He and I are kindred spirits after all. Alright, that's everybody here. Now to toggle that sub-event and then talk to the people running up to the church. The kid? Can I really join? Sean did come and invite me, so I guess I can. This is really happening, right? Which I must be dreaming. What is happening? Huh? Isn't that Agnes? Alright, I'll help explain everything to the children. That would be best. As for the sisters, I wonder what she's doing with one of the sisters of the church. I'm more curious about what they're talking about. Probably about whatever plan she's brewing. Well, let's leave them to it. We don't need to get in her way. Yes, that would be best. Perhaps it's because I spent so much time in the capital, but I'm beginning to find people's attitudes here to be off-putting. I went to the high society gathering last night, and it felt like the people there had no sympathy for the victims of the attack. I may have been raised here, but I still feel like I can objectively take a step back and see things for what they are. Please do not disparage your hometown so, madame. Your husband is still very proud of this city, and he trusts you so much that he has you acting in his place. Okay? We'll be holding a memorial mass today, but I don't expect to see many children there. It looks like they're being invited to some kind of event. While it's important that we mourn for those who have passed on, I understand that we ourselves have to move on with our daily lives at some point. That event may help brighten the hearts of the children. Perhaps this opportunity is a gift from the goddess herself. Wrap up your stuff here? Yep, I also finished another request at the same time. Oh, and I also did your share of the work on it. What the... Are you kidding me, dude? Were you just pretending to be a reckless idiot back in Long Lai? Well, I just wanted to see your skills firsthand back then. Got some nerve, you know that? But I like that about you. Well, guess I'll go chill out somewhere. Thanks for enabling me to be lazy. Sure thing. I've been so laid back that it kind of worries me. I figured that since I'm stuck here, I might as well make myself useful. That's why I wanted to at least help out. Despite everything that's gone down, Kazan's still as lax as ever. It's helped put me at ease, actually. Ray came along even though we told him not to, but since he's here, we figured we'd put him to work, while keeping a close eye on him, of course. He's got talent, but I'm still a little worried about him. Oh, whatever. This babysitting crap's a pain in the butt. But we're all in the same boat here. Guess I'll just focus on keeping him out of trouble. A few more people to talk to. And we have time. I'm here to pray again today. I was surprised to hear news of a fun event going on given all that's happened. Perhaps the organizers are trying to cheer people up. If that's the case, I can admire that. It's put a smile back on my son's beautiful face, and if he's happy, so am I. Everything's been super depressing lately, but that event sounds really fun. I even got invited. And when Mommy told me to go have fun, she smiled. I haven't seen her do that in ages. Apparently only kids get to go, so I've gotta have enough fun for Mommy too. I want her to smile lots more. What are the people from Arteria doing here? Something's off, but I can't quite place my finger on what. Oh, hello. We'll be holding Memorial Mass again today. Let us all pray for those who have passed on. People who were dispatched from Arteria are doing an investigation here. Oh, but don't be alarmed. I doubt anything serious is going on. That you know of.
Whoops.
Is that with the same dialogue? Anyway.
What do we have here?
Upper Zone Extermination. We recently received reports of dangerous monsters in the area. Location, Underground Remnants, Upper Zone Depth. Beludo Fiend 4. Requesting Arkwright Solutions handle this immediately. Looks like there's more. Middle Zone Extermination. Okay. This is the last one. Lower Zone Extermination. Why are there 3 different ones? But okay. Broken Rider. Monster Extermination Request? And in the Underground Labyrinth? We can go there whenever we want now that the round 3's over and done with. And since the game is no longer taking place there, it has likely been released from the Genesis control. I'm pretty sure we're the only ones who can enter the palace, but the rest of the groups are probably free to go down there now. Doesn't that mean civilians can get in there too? It's possible, which makes it all the more dangerous to let those monsters roam free. Though I'm certain other groups will deal with them should we decide to pass on these requests. Yeah, but we probably had the best lay of the land on everyone here. Fair point. Not much time, but if you guys want to take these on, I'm game. I'm sure other allies like to join in on the fun too. For free? Not a chance. Question is, where is the monster? Literally at the very... What is that? Can't believe I missed the chest. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is our big baddie guy. Bring it. A fearsome foe's prowling around. Looks like we found our prey. Nice. Fresh meat. I don't remember seeing other monsters like them down here before. Me neither. Maybe I'll mod unleash them today or something. Doesn't change what we gotta do though. Let's tear them up.
I'll take you on.
Broken Rider.
Checking information.
I'm gonna... There we go.
Transmitting code. Activate!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Might want a boost here.
Make it count.
We don't have anything. Okay. This is our party and we're stuck with it.
Time to close in.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
You're up, Arkwright.
I shall handle this. Displaying data. A
We
good chance for a
Mirage,
shark boost.
of course.
Go get him, Tiger.
Activate skill. You're up.
Initiating skill.
This boss does not seem as shenanigans as Abyss mode, as the Abyss mode version of this guy from the previous game. Weak to fire, but I'm currently muted and stunned. Awesome.
Time to close in.
Reset.
Might want to boost Cobalt Curtain activate.
Chins. Stop right there.
Activating skill.
Burning.
Hit him hard. A good chance for a shark boost. Activating skill.
Here I go. How they keep at my humble little simply beautiful, aren't they?
Chins. Time. Up to you, Reset.
Fine hit.
Wide open. A chance. Here's our chance.
Oh wow.
Activating skill.
That has a very big AoE.
Don't mind me.
Have some more.
Mr. Seaman.
Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance. Here goes.
Wide open.
Here goes. Great.
Here I go then.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill. Activating skill. Boost gauge limit from
Hey, good hit. Now I can get a pure Cobalt Curtain up.
Mr. Seaman.
Some more.
Hitting everybody. Hell Resurrection.
I won't lose.
Oh. Dang.
Activating skill.
Well, she might be able to all cancel it.
You got this.
Nice.
You're next.
Sucker.
Chariot charge.
I shall handle this.
I believe that was the one that basically instantly killed our party in the other game.
Activating skill.
Some more. That's far enough. We need help.
Activating skill.
You're up, Arkwright.
Gotcha.
Here goes. Great. They're stunned. Here goes. Great. Up to you, Reset.
Accessing. Initialize.
Initiating skill.
Your turn now, Mr.
Demonic Stomp. That is a lot of stat down.
Cobalt Curtain activate. Mr. Seaman.
Activating skill.
Some more.
Here's Splitting Roar. He has a lot of attacks.
Activating
They do
skill.
a lot of different things. It's kind of impressive.
Go, Capra.
Oh.
Got it.
It's your call. I'm skilled. Get right up.
Sucker.
Did not get the chance to steal the kill. Perfect. Even though it doesn't matter. Alright. Found... Oh, we got the Jabberwock arm drive thing. So we can put that on for free. Mission complete. Whew. Good work, everyone. Thanks for the help, guys. Sorry you dragged you into this. Not at all. It was quite the pleasant diversion. There was something peculiar about our prey. But I wasn't the only one who thought so. There was something weird about their behavior, but I can't put my finger on what. Well, no use thinking about it now. Let's move on to the next request.
Well done, everyone.
Alright. Law and Gray. Okay. What happens if I do this? The door is tightly locked. If it leads to the elevator that'll take us into the palace. Yeah, but the final round doesn't start until 3 p.m. Let's take some more time to get ready then.
Take care. It's above an A-level threat.
Prepare yourself for a fight.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
One shot and confront.
Keep it up! Great! Here's our chance!
Activating skill.
Initiating skill.
My thunder. Simply beautiful, aren't
I shall activate skill. Activating skill. Ha! That was a decent fight. Keep your wits about it.
Busting ass! Gotcha! One more! You got this, son!
Nice. That went great.
You did great, man! Gotcha! Good. Hopefully I got some nice data. Let's get to work.
That's my reaction time with these dodges.
Nice. That was great.
Shall I prepare some sweet for you, Mr. Arkra?
Gotcha! We can win. Now go on! You got this!
Here goes.
I shall handle this. Your turn, fan. Wide open.
You got this! Initiating skill.
Gotcha.
That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset.
It's gonna run straight through, no side paths.
I eagerly await your performance.
That way I get my my money.
Gotcha! Activate sharks!
Here goes. Straight. Here goes.
I shall handle this.
Some more!
Begin, Reset.
Coming right up.
Some more!
That went better than I anticipated.
Very well done.
One more! Gotcha! Activate sharks! You got this!
Son. Nice. That was great.
Oh.
No chance.
I won't hold back.
One skill coming right up.
No chance.
Oh, one of them was out of range.
A chance! Here's a little more. Up to you, Reset! There! A chance!
Activating skill.
More!
Activating skill.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
You kicked some real tail, Catra.
Damn it, I got turned around. Hell is that? Found a bug. Kazuna is listed as being a an enemy here. And the other dude from Ikaruga, Kuragane. Yeah, that's a bug. Not a major one, but a bug nonetheless. They're just really good at stealth. Or at least, we know the ninja dudes are. There we go.
Activate charts. Keep it up, son.
Here I go.
Initiating skill. Have some more.
Activating skill.
I wonder if that bug is unique to that room. Like they just forgot that one.
Up to you,
Or if it'll occur in the rooms where he fought the other people.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Very well done.
Engaging enemy. Take this. Take this. Chase. Great.
Not that way,
You picked
this
the
way.
wrong guy to fight.
Good shit, Arkwright.
I eagerly await your performance.
Take this. Activate charts. You got this. Great.
Nice.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did great, man.
Right.
That's the spot.
Moving up. There's our next boss. Sneaking up from behind. I hear some foes prowling around. Let's do this. Careful, they look strong. The stronger the better. Don't underestimate them. Might be in for a nasty surprise here. Abyss Worm derivative. Gashkull Abyss.
Displaying data.
Gasha-Skull.
Make it count.
Yeah, I think we know exactly what we're going to be experiencing here.
Give me everything you got.
So let's start buffing rather than
Cypher activate.
yeah.
Activating skill.
Strength. Here's a little more. Initiating skill.
It's your call.
Give me everything you got.
I guess we'll do this for now.
Activate.
Oh, allies. Oh, fun.
Here I go. Displaying info.
Yep, Abyss Worms.
Got a whole slew of
Anyway, Ash started blasting.
Great. A chance.
Dan started blasting.
Up to you,
Why am I just mixing up names in this stream of consciousness? I don't usually do that too often. For whatever reason, it's happening a decent amount right now. Don't know why.
Up to you, Reset.
Don't mind me.
Go get him, Tiger.
Don't mind me.
You got this.
Right out. Mr. Demon.
Activate skill. It's time. Here I go.
Oh, we got a stun.
Activating skill.
Maybe we'll get another one.
It's time. Boost
Here's our
gauge limit
chance.
removed.
This'll do the trick. Theo, we need help.
I see you.
Another one.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit removed.
No, don't do that.
Now you got my...
Initiating skill. Have some more. Chance.
Wide open.
Up to you, Reset. Time. Up to you, Reset.
One skill kick right out.
Just gotta beat up a few of these little guys. Should be nice and easy.
Deploying shield.
I won't lose.
Got you.
Bam!
Alright. Good job, Walter. Two monsters dead. Ark of El Dorado get. Well, that takes care of that. You're right about us being in for a surprise. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Indeed, these monsters are utilizing shard skills. Of that I'm certain. We didn't really... I thought only humans could use those. That was my understanding too. It's supposed to be a special feature of Zippa technology. I mean, it's not that much of a stretch, right? You see monsters use orbital arts, and they sure as hell aren't packing ornaments. I can buy that some had the potential to use shard skills too. I suppose it's not inconceivable they have evolved their technology, but it's happening too fast. This is getting interesting. Perhaps the answers will come to us after we finish the third request. Shall we work on that next? Up to y'all. Once again, I'm curious about the whole shard skill thing, but the third request's optional. Bare minimum was finished too, so we filled our obligations here. If you guys are wiped out, we can leave the last one to some other group. Now you mention it, I'm pooped, and I'm thirsty too. You guys want to head back to the surface? I'd kill for a nice cold drink right about now. Be there. Well, we got some time, so if you guys want to take a break and come back later, we can do that. I'll leave the choice up to y'all.
And that's one drop behind us.
We are going back there, and nobody can stop us. We gotta make it back to the upper zone. There's another fucking chest that I missed. Holy shit. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Like, I legit have no idea how I could have missed these chests.
I eagerly await your performance.
Oh yeah, I can't dodge the second attack, so I have to dodge out of the way. Alright. Couldn't even dodge that one.
Take over, Dial. Here's our chance. Go, Capra. You're next. Initiating skill. Oh, these figures look excellent.
There's no way I missed this. I literally cannot see myself missing any chests. I ran through these places multiple times. What's in the box?
Let us proceed ahead.
I guess I'll find out, like... It'll be so stupid if they spawned in one chest for each of the zones. Kind of encourage you to go back through it again. Oh, we got the same shtick with, Rishian's house, so, it's not unique to that one part. Oh, you can dodge if you get the dodge window right. Like, I couldn't do it before, and then I just did it 3 times in a row.
Up to you, reception. Here's our chance.
Nice. That went great.
May you continue to persevere, Hank.
Now, were there enemies in here? Nope.
Engage the enemy. Gotcha. As soon as you lose, activate sharks. You got this.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, man.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Gotcha. Take this out. You can win the snooze.
Nice. That went great.
May you continue to persevere, Hank.
Take this one. As soon as you lose. Here's that.
Time for the... You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You did great, man. Take this.
Come back when you're strong.
Let's finish the job.
Great. Nice. Woo. That hits the
All right.
spot.
Let's see. Oh. Prison foes prowling around. Soviet, leave alone. Okay. Yeah, I honestly have no fucking idea how he missed 2 chests in this whole dungeon. Absolutely insane how that happens. It makes no sense to me, honestly. I usually have a good eye for this stuff. I say usually, but I've missed 1 chest in every single Trails game I've played. There's some foes prowling around. Alright, we'll go hog wild. Look out for shard skills?
I'll take you on.
Say so. Oh, it's gargoyles again.
Activating skill.
Initiating skill.
You're next. Displaying
Ludo
info.
Fiend. This is not going to last very long, is it?
Cobalt curtain activate. Mr. Albright.
Here goes. Got a whole slew of them.
I shall handle this. I will end them.
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick.
Everything you got.
Hey, side attack
Activating
bonus.
skill.
Oh, I missed one. Yeah. Got him.
Like hell you are. A chance.
Got a whole slew of them. Time.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me.
Make it count.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
That's it.
If you
Activating
please,
skill.
Royale.
Oh, great. Purgatory Isle.
Initiating skill.
Please remove all their buffs.
To the experience now, Mr.
Mr. Hotshot.
Make it count!
I shall handle this.
Got a whole slew of them. Right.
I shall handle this.
Here's our chance.
Alright, let's get Satellite Cure up. Everyone can use some crap points.
Now it's my turn. Don't mind me. I'm still coming right up.
A chance.
And who has the highest HP? Okay, probably
a little more.
with all the buffs.
Placing shield.
Got a whole slew of them. Right. You're stunned.
Got one.
Chance.
I know we got two of them.
Right.
And that makes four.
That's how it
Not too
goes.
bad.
Oh, I am far from done.
We got Pluto's Nova. So I'm missing the shard skills like that one buff. Enemy shard skills were in play here as well. Ugh, these requests are brutal. Good thing we took those things out before they escaped and raised hell on the surface. Wonder where those things came from. So every day you run into monsters that can use shard skills. Indeed, there must be more to this story than meets the eye. There's something on the ground. Oh, it's like a machine part or something. It says ZASSMO3. What could that mean? I believe SSM stands for may stand for Shard Skill Module. And the O3 would indicate this is the third such module. What? And they were only able to use shard skills because of this unit? That is but one possibility, though it is likely, yes. That would certainly explain it. It's kind of hard to believe, but it's just about the only explanation that makes sense. That's something. What's the ZA bit then? I have a feeling it comes from a name we've all heard recently. The up-and-coming weapons manufacturer that just so happened to make an appearance in this game, Zect Arms. That would make sense. They're one of the teams that made it to the third round, right? Probably know more about them than any of us are since, well, they're your competitor. I would not consider them a full-on competitor, but yes, I am aware of their general operations and have kept abreast of their developments. The company was established about 5 years ago, and they have been aggressively increasing their market share since before the war began. Their recent attempts to expand into contracted security put them in direct competition with us. They have seen little success in that area, but that hasn't deterred them. I have heard rumors they were experimenting with traditional weaponry and patrol machinery. I wonder if the things we just fought were the result of that. But what's the benefit in giving monsters the ability to use shard skills? Why go to all this effort? Oh, perhaps they're seeking to use that technology to control the monsters. Might be onto something. But if that's their endgame, I doubt they're under contract. I'm thinking they came of their own volition. Can't deny that winning this game is a decent way to get your name out there. Good for optics, too. And there's another undeniable benefit. This place is a breeding ground for powerful monsters, which makes it a perfect venue to test their new weaponry. And by pitting them against us and the other players, they can gather a not insignificant amount of combat data. What's he thinking about? So they're controlling monsters with their technology, huh? I see Marduk isn't the only company that's concocting devious schemes behind the scenes. That voice. The Oathbreaker. I thought you were only going up till time. I didn't think you had a chance on something so exciting. Nor did I. Heard everything you were saying, huh? Not everything. I only started listening in after Walter called me. Oh, you're actually reporting to your boss? Must have you in a tight leash if you're being an obedient little dog. Shaw, it ain't like that. I just couldn't be asked to explain it all to him once we got back. You guys better watch out, by the way. Gotta scrub a little hands on this tech, there's no telling what carnage he'd create. To be honest, I'd say this is more up the professor's alley. This stuff's way outside my wheelhouse. I hope I don't need to remind you that you better not. I know, just taking notes for future reference. I'll leave you be for now. I'm eagerly awaiting the final act of this thrilling drama. Can't let your guard down around that guy for even a second. Anyway, that's the last of the monster extermination requests. Indeed, I am concerned about what Sect Arms is plotting, but we have more urgent matters to attend to. Yeah, right now we gotta get back to the surface and start getting ready for the final round.
That's a wrap.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
The real question I have is, what the heck is Anya's doing? Let's see how much we got now. We can max out Aaron's slots so that way we get that little achievement thingy. Fairy still has all of hers too. A lot more grinding we're gonna have to be doing. It's always fire and wind. I feel like that's a common theme. Like we're always short on fire and wind 7. I'm not even buying quartz, it's just happening. Alright, everybody's got their best weapons. One last glance because my brain cannot accept it. Okay. Nothing else to do. Oh. Huh? Who's this? Friggin', you haven't seen Elaine anywhere, have you? Oh, it's you. It's got you so worked up. Just answer the question. Have you seen her or not? I haven't, no. Did something happen? He's done it again. You're at the guild, right? I want to hear more about this, so I'm heading over. Alright. But be quick about it. I'll tell you more when you get in here. That didn't sound good. You seemed perturbed. Should we go right away, or should we wait for the others? Nah, this sounds urgent. Let's get to the guild ASAP. First, we turn in our quests. It is always more important. Or each.
Truly well done.
So we are 6 away from double A. Meaning, even if we got the few points that we missed, we still wouldn't have enough. I'm pretty sure we're missing, like, either 2 or 4. Because we've S-ranked every other chapter, I'm pretty sure. I think the first 2 we didn't get S-rank. Because we missed, like, 1 set of bonus points. The main story will advance once you enter the guild. Go. Hey there. Took you long enough. Oh, you guys are here too? Yeah, I was called and asked us to come back here. So what's the sitch? Is something going on with Miss Claire? I hear she has gone to see her family. Yeah, that's what she told us initially, but actually, let me start from the beginning. After the 3rd round ended, Elaine returned to the guild. I thought she was just coming here to clear her head. After a bit, she said she was going to see her folks back home. She looked exhausted, so I told her to enjoy some time off and get plenty of rest. At the time, I just thought she was worn out from all those battles, but now I realized there was more to it than that. Wait, back up. What's wrong with her wanting to go back to see her family? Well, we'll get to that in a second. A while later, a courier named Hermes dropped up a letter from Elaine. Hermes is here too? Bike lady's up here? Why a letter of all things? Inside the letter was that sheet of paper. That's the bracer emblem, yes? Yeah, bracer is always supposed to carry this on their person. Wait, so if she turned that in, that means... No way. Yep, that's her letter of resignation. With the bracers? But why? No idea. Didn't go into that in the letter. What a mess. Timing concerns me most. You don't think she went to face Almada alone, do you? Not a chance. That'd be a violation of the rules. Never do something that'd put the rest of us in danger. Don't think she'd spare that kind of concern for herself, though. But what in the world happened then? Maybe the better question is, what on earth is she doing? I can answer that one. Spies. You know what Elaine's been up to? As a matter of fact, I do. Sorry about the holdup, by the way. I was tied up helping someone else. Elaine came by the guild earlier today. He asked me to do a small favor for her. What? I didn't hear about this. What'd she ask? He gave me a flash drive and asked me to verify it was a flash drive. Okay. I thought it was, not that. Elaine came back here just to ask you to verify some data? Yes, and she left as soon as she got her answer. The data was genuine, that much is certain. But what kind of data was it? That I don't know. Not for certain, at least. It was all incomplete, but I could tell it entailed multiple mirror transactions, and large ones at that. Oh, her dad is, in league with Almada. It's just pure conjecture, but I believe that the data outlines the financial operations of a criminal organization's primary sponsor. And that criminal organization is almost certainly Almada, right? Yeah. Elaine's going after Almada's pocketbook. Well, I suppose it's one way to bring them down. Why would she need to leave the bracers to do that? Shit, I've got a bad feeling about this one. Gotta find her fast. Any idea where she might have gone? He's probably headed to or has already arrived at the site of Almada's largest investor. I'm fairly certain the investor in question is a company, but I don't know which one it is. Though I can't imagine her target is the person who's at the top rung of their corporate ladder. If you can find that person, you'll likely find Elaine. Naturally, they have to be someone who resides in Aracion. Okay, that means we got 280,000 suspects. Any way you can bring that number down? Corporate CEOs. If they're directing multiple sponsors, it must be someone who's wealthy and in a position of power. We're probably looking for a celebrity or a bigwig. That narrows it down? Got a couple of ideas as to who it could be. Well, I've been doing an investigation of my own over these last few days. I figured I'd make myself useful while I was up here on the surface. Well, don't keep us in suspense. Who do you think it is? The way I see it, there's two possible suspects. The first is the owner of the Opera House. Her name is Adeline Menage. She's independently wealthy and has deep ties to Aracion's upper crust. Word is she got one heck of a bone to pick with people in the film industry. Considering Almada went after 2 film festivals, I think it's entirely possible that she's backing them. The other one is Ferdinand Audrin, Aracion's mayor. Mayor Audrin is the head of the conservative faction here, and he's hard on immigrants. He also interacts with descendants of the old nobility. Could be using Almada as a tool to strike at immigrants. Ideas in Irving, I know, but it's not out of the question. Both sound like viable suspects. Ben, who do you think's the most suspicious? You're a local, technically, so I'm curious about your opinion. I wouldn't put much stock in it. I was just a kid when I was living here. You got a good eye, Elvis, but the conditions we outlined could match a couple other people, too. Oh, you're right. There's one person in particular. Anyway, I can only think of one person who's leading Almada sponsors. And that person is... Quincy Company President Auclair. But wait a moment. Did you just say... that would explain a lot, actually. Oh no, it's horrible. Sympathize with her. Well, now that we have our answer, I say we get moving. Yeah, Just in case, though, we should send people to other suspects. Can you handle that for us, Elvis? Of course. I'll go help him with that. Good luck with the main target. Thanks. Wait for me, Elaine. I'm coming. 2 SP get. Hell yeah. Still need a little bit more. Dang it, that would mean if I went to turn it in, I wouldn't be able to get the AA bonus.
Who the hell are you? How did you get past security?
That's the church.
They are taking a nap outside. You needn't worry about them. Edmund Auclair, I hereby brand you a heretic.
What? Oh no.
This is heresy.
They warned me about you. Look, that wasn't my doing, I swear! I didn't...
Whether you confess or not is of no consequence. You will atone for your crimes with your life.
She's defending him? Okay.
Elaine!
It has been some time, Father. I never pictured our reunion being under such dire circumstances.
Well met, Elaine Auclair. I considered the possibility of you interfering with your father's execution.
So is the idea just, she left the bracers
You are
because
a fool
she
to do
needed
so,
to
however.
defend her dad?
Had you known of his myriad crimes, you would not have rushed to defend this trash.
Don't listen to a word he's saying. This ruffian is merely trying to deceive you. He must be a petty crook.
That's enough, Father. I know everything. I learned that the anti-immigrant movement has been financially backing Almada over the last few years, and that you were responsible for that decision. You also happen to be their biggest sponsor.
I haven't the slightest idea. As soon as I got wind of the ties between Almada and the anti-immigrant groups, you immediately came to mind. You have the wealth of the Quincy Company at your fingertips, possess deep political ties, and live in a city close to Messeldom. And above all, your all-consuming obsession with Calvert's long-lost nobility drove you to discriminate against those of unknown origin. It is precisely why all those years ago you took my dear friend away from me, all because he fit that description. Car in the background. I think this is all just one big misunderstanding. You're still not over that boy? See this? It's a record of all your hidden financial accounts and transactions. I obtained this by making a deal with your business partners. This is unequivocal proof that Almada received its funding from Quincy Company, Etwis, and others. I ran this by a trustworthy source, and they confirmed that the contents are genuine. I also made a fascinating discovery from this. In addition to your regular contributions, you provided extra funding for one of their projects. The creation of a revolutionary weapon, one with unprecedented destructive capabilities. This is ludicrous. You have it all wrong. I've been suspicious of you ever since my days at the Academy. I wanted to believe my doubts were unfounded. That's part of why I became a bracer in the first place. As I delved headlong into my investigation, my suspicions only seemed to grow. I scoured to find conclusive evidence, and all the while, your actions led to more crimes, chief among them being the attack on the trade conference. That is the unthinkable catastrophe that befell Cray. Lane, I am here to put an end to it all. You will face justice at the hands of your own daughter. I'll ask that you back down, ensuring that he pays the price for his crime. Ensuring that he pays the price for his crimes is my responsibility, and I won't allow you to steal that from me. Very well. Your resolve is firm. What? Iscariot's true purpose is to punish the criminals who are beyond the reach of the law. If you are able to expose his crimes and see that he is punished for them, we have no reason to interfere. More understanding than I would have expected. This can't be. Don't do it, Elaine. I'm not here to kill you. I'm simply going to take you into custody and hand you over to the Capitol Police. I've already tendered my resignation. This will be my final job as a bracer. Do not think you can suppress my evidence. It will hold firm. How can you do this to me? You of all people should understand exactly what I'm trying to do here. The blood of the oh yeah, it was Marquis, right? It's not Marquis. For whatever reason, in this universe, it's a Marquis. Yeah. The blood of the Marquises of the past flows through House of Claire. It's noble and pure. Everything I've done, it's all for the purpose of righting the wrongs of that foolish revolution. I only want to take back what is rightly ours. Why would you seek to obstruct such a righteous goal? What a pitiful man. Just tell me one thing. Did you know about Almada's plans to destroy Cray? And also, were you privy to the danger that is being thrust upon the people of Varasion? I swear I knew nothing about Cray. He only told me their plan after the fact. Wait, did you say Varasion is in peril? This is the first I'm hearing of this. I expected as much. Regardless, you can fill us in on everything you know of the guild.
I love a juicy family drama.
Melchior. Oh hey, he showed up too. It isn't the overseers of the gardens.
Nice to see you, Vice Captain.
Aryok.
Normally, I would not care about what you choose to do on the surface now that you're out of the game. Out of sight and out of mind. However, I couldn't help but notice you harassing our poor sponsor. Did you stumble upon evidence that incriminates him, perhaps?
You have some nerve. Oh, thank goodness, your timing is impeccable, Melchior. Finish off this intruder post-haste. Elaine is to be placed under house arrest effective immediately, but don't harm her. Father. Witless fool. This wasn't on my agenda for today, but very well. However, I hope you know I don't believe in half measures. What are you doing? I may be part of the Mafia now, but I was once in a group of assassins, I'll have you know. If I see a chance to kill, I will not hesitate to act on it. I cannot resist my primal instincts. Might have got one move on me earlier, but I won't make the same mistake twice. I'm not going easy on you just cause you're tired. I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. Don't let anyone interfere with my mission. I will bring my father to justice and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you.
Elaine!
Father!
Ooh.
What's going on?
Did we actually prevent a death this time?
But it doesn't look good.
You all right, Elaine?
Van.
We
Jin,
prevented a
V.
death. Nice.
Looks like we got her just in the nick of time.
I remember you. I saw you last night. Wait. That hair looks familiar. Have we met before?
I've never seen you before in my life. You sure you're not getting me mixed up with someone else?
Well now, what a twist. Though it isn't a welcome one. Now was the perfect time to bring down the curtain on the president's life.
What?
Oh, don't act so surprised. Anyone with half a brain would have realized the boss had no interest in your silly anti-immigrant cause. We smiled and nodded so you would line our pockets, but we have no need for money anymore. You have outlived your usefulness.
No wonder you were so quick to hand over those records.
This can't be happening.
I never expected to see so many lovely faces here, especially with the final round on the horizon.
I'm trying to read what the text on his blade says. I want to say it might be upside down and mirrored. Because I can make out some words in the cursive.
You Is the weight so unbearable? Are you bored?
I can make out the words
Well,
the.
I am too.
And I'm pretty sure
How
love.
about we entertain each other for a little while?
I'm gonna twist around and see if I can actually read this damn thing. Let's see. I cannot read that first word. And I can't read, like, really any of the longer words. Damn. Maybe I should just look it up and see what it says in a second.
Fine by me. I'm gonna enjoy kicking your ass.
We won't let you have your way any longer.
I'll take on the vice captain and the bracers. This'll be a nice warm-up before the final round.
You were marked a heretic long ago, and now it is finally time to put you down.
Elaine! Let's do this! We'll talk about you running off on your own later. You ready to see this thing through?
Of course.
Then let's get this exhibition match started. It'll be the perfect prelude to the big finale. Don't go dropping dead on me now, or the boss will be very disappointed.
It's like the first two characters who will fight alongside Van and Elaine. Got 2 DPS, so...
Let's make the most of this.
There is no character swap.
I suggest we strike now.
Displaying details.
This provides herself a quick. So she buffs herself. Okay.
Engaging skill.
Here we go. Enjoy.
Please tell me that vision is like as weak as the first one that we fought. Oh, it's not. I was kind of hoping it would be like the simulation tyrant fight, where it's incredibly weak.
Over here. Over you. Go, Capra. Transmitting code. Activate. Reset.
Might want to boost here. We should go on the attack. Displaying info.
What is this one called? Just Melky or copy. Okay.
Make it count.
I'm just gonna snipe.
Don't mind me.
Over here,
I'm still right up. You cannot run. Fire!
How's this? Tear you apart. Here's our chance.
So the mark is like what? Guaranteed critical hits, I
This'll do
think?
the trick.
Over here, you little demon.
This'll do the trick.
We should go on the attack.
Satellite cure.
Thanks
I
to
owe you
Fearful,
one.
we can win.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
I suggest
I am
we
hitting
strike
bolt.
now.
Engaging skill.
Then I'll S-crap because she has both of the boosts up.
Engaging skill.
Wings, guide me. Knights on.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Oh, this gonna hurt.
This'll hurt. Here goes. This'll hurt.
Oh.
Van, your turn.
It's over.
Need
I
more
won't let this chance slip by.
stuff for the S boost.
Oh, what's
Still
the matter?
me. Let's
see
go
what it's saying.
right up.
Slice.
Focus unleashed.
Make it count.
Try some of this.
Oh, what's the matter?
This'll do.
Engaging skill.
Alright. Okay, good. They actually get rid of the clones. Like,
Oh, what's
area.
the matter?
This'll hurt.
I suggest we strike now.
This'll hurt.
We should go on the attack.
Oh, nice. You get the bonus.
Van, your turn.
And then,
Here goes.
S-Craft.
Go, Captain.
S-Craft again.
Great.
As stubborn as ever.
Damn straight.
This'll do the trick. Transmitting code.
Oh, he's stunned and muted.
Set.
One skill coming right out. Mr. Arkwright.
Don't stop now, Elaine.
Engaging skill.
There. Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Reset.
One skill coming right out.
Here we go. Enjoy. What say we light things up?
Bombs.
Take that. And that. And then. Kaboom.
Oh, we didn't toss out the remote bombs this time. But that brings him down.
You got me.
Cool. It actually takes down the duplicate as
I
well.
could do better.
I leveled up.
Elaine always one level ahead. Elaine. Impressive. Very impressive. You guys aren't that bad. Just can't get the upper hand against him. Master, the artifact he wields. Yes, my thinking is the same. Everyone, we are out of time. Oh dear, we may have overdone it a smidgen. Please learn of our plans will blab them to everyone, and the boss wouldn't like that. He wants to keep a tight lid on spoilers. Although I'd love to see droves of panic-stricken civilians toppling over each other and screaming for mercy. It sounds like a perfect ending to me. Foul fiend. I hope you burn in hell, you son of a bitch. Gotta hightail out of here. Still got a part to play in the game. But don't run away, you coward. Our mission ended in failure. Though we did get something nice out of the exchange. How about we call this one a draw? Thanks for everything, Mr. President. We couldn't have done any of this without you. Farewell now. To tell you the truth, I'm pretty damn happy you guys are really the ones who be challenging us in the palace. Wish it was 3 o'clock already, but the anticipation's killing me here. The wait'll be worth it. See you guys soon. Finally got rid of them. For now, at least. Yeah.
We'll leave the rest to you.
Right.
I'm so sorry, Elaine. I don't know how I could have been so blind. But please, believe me when I say that.
Representative Director of the Quincy Company, President Edmund Auclair. I am taking you into custody on suspicion of aiding and abetting the Mafia and providing material support to a terrorist organization.
Soon after, the police arrived on the scene and concisely explaining the situation, Van contacted the CID. After that, Elaine delivered all the evidence she had to the authorities. As a result, Edmund and his accomplices were placed under arrest. What's Anya's doing? Oh hey, the police branch looks exactly like the one in Edith. The whole thing has got to be trying for her, but I get the feeling she'll be okay. Yeah, it's made of sterner stuff. One way or another, she'll make it through. I was worried there for a moment, but I think it turned out alright at the end. Wish I could have finished off those bastards while we had the chance, though. Oh, I nearly forgot about the vice captain. Looks as though he's nowhere to be seen now. He may have assumed the branded heretic had room to mend his ways. Here's hoping. Either way, I'm sure the CID's got the situation under control. Once we're all done here, we should get in contact with Agnes. Yeah, I think our patrol's just about over now.
Wait a moment. Thank you, everyone, for coming to my aid and for letting me settle this in my own way. I regret that I won't be able to watch over your efforts to the very end. There is a lot I must go over with the authorities, but I know you will succeed. I believe in you all. I have faith that you and your friends will triumph.
We'll kick this game's ass. You played your part to give us this chance at victory, and we're gonna take it. We'll be back with good news before you know it.
Of course. I'll be waiting.
To advance the main story, select Go to Vashtar Palace from the travel menu. Oh. Okay. There are a few people that have updated dialogue. I'm afraid I can't share anything regarding the uproar at Quincy Company. All you need to know is that the police and the CID have the situation under control. I saw Muriel just a second ago. He was leading a group of kids over this way. I think I have a vague idea what they're trying to do. Well, the kids seemed like they were enjoying themselves. I don't think I have any reason to worry. I don't know the details, but I'm sure this is for the best.
Well...
The higher-ups are totally going to be pissed about me acting without their permission, but I don't care. Muriel taught me that it's our jobs to use information to help people. So regardless of how things turn out, no regrets. I heard this is Elaine's first time home in a while. Doesn't sound like it was the best of homecomings, though. I can empathize with what she's probably going through. I've stressed out over my home and family before. That whole thing with her father is a tough deal, though. If I were in her shoes, I probably wouldn't have wanted to confront him. But she did. I respect her for that. Maybe I could learn a thing or two from her example. He came along even though he told him not to. Oh, you gotta tell him I was a little worried about him. But whatever, this babysitting crap's a pain in the butt, but we're all in the same boat here. Guess I'll just focus on keeping out of trouble. But he did have a little bit of new dialogue. So, we meet again. We'll be keeping an eye on the heretic. If he continues along his treacherous path, he will inevitably receive judgment. For now, though, our work here is finished. You're still branding my heretic, huh? Well, for now we've all got bigger fish to fry. That's Almada. I know you received orders to hunt down heretics in this land, but I cannot imagine that's your only objective here. Going by the Papal Guard's actions in recent years, I'd wager they sent you here for another reason. Seems I can't hide anything from you, Master. Can someone fill me in here? Sorry, but I had planned to explain this to you when I had the chance. Ever since the Papal Guard leader was replaced, these people have... Actually, we may need to save this for later. This isn't the best place to discuss this. I want to know, though. Regardless, we have no choice but to remain here until the situation's under control. You're the only ones who can hunt the remaining heretics. I'll be interested in seeing if you can pull this off. Oh, we'll pull it off, alright. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. May have Master Barkhorn with you, but that doesn't mean victory will be assured. Far from it. Should you fail, you'll be prepared to take action. But let's hope that it doesn't come to that. Why crazy is this guy actually worried about us? I heard Elaine got him to back down earlier. He's secretly a softie or something? No, he's just a reasonable man who's honest with his feelings. I wouldn't read too deeply into it. However, his superior is another story entirely. A few more people to chat up. Oh, Jacobin moved over here. Now, I can't believe President Leclerc and President Dalty were arrested. But it's fine. There are still many who sympathize with our cause. And they will no doubt be willing to fund us. It'll be difficult to operate in Erasion for a time, but we will have the last laugh.
I wonder what happened.
No, you won't. What was with all the commotion in the office above us? It has thoroughly ruined my relaxing shopping spree. What is the Quincy Company thinking? I hope Rennes is having more fun than I am right now. Perhaps it's a good time she went to that event.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and...
The bond between the president and his daughter has been severed. I didn't think it'd end like this. Oh, if only I'd listened to Elaine. Maybe this all could have been prevented. I can't believe the president was affiliated with the Mafia, though I'm not surprised to hear he had ties to an anti-immigrant faction. I served him for a quarter of a century, but I never noticed. I feel like I killed everyone.
Well...
Nearly missed something. White nectar, Dr. Salt. Stupid, sneaky vending machines.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and...
I noticed that path just chilling there. Apparently there's an incident upstairs. Did the president do something wrong? The floor manager told me not to worry, but this seems like a big deal to me. I had an inkling that something was happening behind closed doors in the Leclerc family.
Well...
I'm sure all of them have new dialogue. Elaine finally returned home, and then this happened. I don't know what will become of the Quincy Company, but its fate will have no impact on my work. I'll just have to set up shop elsewhere and keep doing what I'm doing. I'm sure they'll find another person to buy this place out. Police told me that President Leclerc was working with an anti-immigrant group in the Mafia. I couldn't believe what I heard. I wonder what's going to happen to me from here.
In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold...
What's going to happen to the Quincy Company? Are we all going our separate ways? Many of us worked here for so long. Well, I don't suppose any of us will have trouble finding work elsewhere. We give our everything to this store. Walking away from all this won't be easy for any of us.
Please, take a close look.
This is the one where all of these are just straight better, yeah. We lose the evasion stat, but we gain defenses. And it's not an insignificant amount for people that are missing the Aaron here.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
And the massive speed bumps that these provide are always good. Who doesn't have it on currently? You could use the speed bump.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture.
We're basically out of money.
In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality.
That'd be
You're
all
always
right.
welcome here.
Noble traditions.
Okay, nobody here. Let's go to the North District and see if any dialogue updated there. Nope.
Let's be on our way.
Yep, everyone in the Bracer Guild got updated, and Bracer over here. You'll need to give it everything you got out there. I'll handle everything in the city, so you just get in there and do some damage. One of your friends seems like they have something interesting planned. I'm curious to see what it is. Oh yeah, guess I heard what was going on with Elaine. But she wanted to deal with it all herself. I'll go check on her later. Sounds like she's finally managed to put everything behind her. I just wanna go over here. Oh. Did they didn't give me the +2.
Well,
Guess it gets calculated later. Interesting. Anyway, guild talk. Bam. I think Elaine's father was behind all this. can't imagine how she's taking this. Who could have guessed things would turn out this way? I'll admit, when you brought up President Eclair, I thought he misheard you. I was surprised when I put 2 and 2 together, too. Thanks for helping us find those leads, by the way. Your investigations have brought them to light. Well, I don't deserve any thanks for this. I'm sure I was turning a blind eye to it on some level. For all he's Elaine's family. Huh, that's surprisingly humble of you. Still, don't blame yourself. I only figured it out because the facts were practically laid out right in front of me. Otherwise, I never would have guessed it was him. Now who's the humble one? Anyway, for Elaine's sake, we gotta bring this whole thing to an end. Mind keeping an eye on her while I go do that? Of course, no need to ask. Bring this game to a swift end, Arkwright, for all our sakes. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the fact is, the trail Elaine blazed can only be walked by you. You're the only one who can make her efforts worth it. Go defeat Almada, and make them pay for toying with Elaine's life. Will do. I've known for a while that there was a plot encompassing the upper crust of Aracian society. Elaine has been investigating it for some time. She couldn't do so openly due to her ties with her family, however. That's why I was quietly assisting her behind the scenes. One way or another, I'm glad we can finally put this whole affair behind us. But there's still the matter of Almada, and only you can put an end to them. Good luck, Spriggan. Once again, thank you, Van. You gave me the chance to break the chains that bound me for so long. The first time we met, you gave me a hand, and you offered it time and time again when we were in school together, too. You helped so many times, I'm afraid I've lost count. I didn't do nothing. You've always been the one at the wheel of your life, Elaine. I just like sticking by your side and doing whatever I can to support you my own way. Van. Oh, brother, get a room, you two. Come on, Fee. Let's give the lovers a little privacy. Wait, what? No, I mean the death game's still... Yeah, you're right. Put an end to things on your end. Now it's our turn to do the same. Just get back and relax for once in your life. You're long overdue for a rest. You're right. Thank you, Van. And please, be safe. You don't need to worry about me, Van. I promise I'll get some rest now that I've finally put all that behind me. I have nothing to fear now. But I want you to focus on bringing this whole thing to an end. I'll be waiting here. For you. Sounds like President Eclair is willing to answer our questions. He's left a heck of a mess for us to clean up, but I'm sure we can take care of it. Anyway, now that we're out of the woods, it's there, you can charge headlong into the palace. The rest is up to you, Spriggan. Leave things here to us. Don't worry about Elaine. She's gonna be just fine. Now you go on out there and give those Almada goons a good smacking for me. Where's Ren? I was surprised to hear Mr. Eclair was with Almada. I've actually been looking into Mr. Dalty for some time now. I can't believe I failed to catch on to his scheme. I feel pathetic. Perhaps I looked the other way because I knew it would make Elaine suffer. Hard to say, though. I may have just been blind to the corruption with Aracian. Alright. With that, and a major story beat completed, it is the perfect time to call it a night.
Just a quick break.
There's not really much else to do around town. Talk to everybody and all that. But let's try leaving town. Let's see what happens if we try to do that. It just allows you to teleport somewhere else. I was hoping there was going to be some extra lines that we didn't see before. But yeah, we don't even have to go here for this. But, yeah. Start the next mission. You just have to go over here. But, oh. My headphone is caught under a wheel. My chair. God damn it. So much for a smooth end to the stream. But, yeah, that's the end of the stream. Till next time. Have a good night.